That's a fact. The monies is there. It's just that you got to be on the inside to create the programs that they're giving the money for.
And it's okay.
We're gonna chop it up, bro. All right,
Yeah. We back.
Forgot about the other people.
Okay, we got Show B in the building. Let's go. Let's get focused. Here we go.
Call in.
Yes, sir.
Call in. Let them know when it comes in. All my
Yes, sir.
soldiers, my street soldiers, call in.
Call in.
And my conscious brother.
Yes, sir. Take care of yourself, bro.
Got the number, bro.
Careful, kid. Don't go too far, kid.
I've been rolling with him since North Carolina. A lot of money, too. All right.
Okay.
Okay. What it is.
Yeah.
What it is.
Show B in the building.
We got Soul B in the building.
Yes, sir.
We definite, man. This is what it is, man.
It's about to get real nice up in
About to
here.
get nice up in here,
Got my
man.
man Show B live up in here. We live, man.
That's right, we live.
Yes,
Y'all know
sir.
what it is. Get the likes up.
Let's talk about it.
Get the likes up. As
We got to keep
walk
that
in the
traffic
building.
out the front door, please. Thank you very much. Show B in the building. Let's do this, Doc. Talk to me, man.
Welcome to the Beat 139. I'm Doc. Shake the block. How y'all doing?
Don Vito, voice for the people. We got my man Show B in here.
So big, the big homie. And
The big homie is here, man. Show
Yeah.
B, how you doing, man?
I'm great, brother. Woke up this morning, you know what I'm saying, feeling like I'm ready to take over the world, man.
Long time no see, man.
Yes.
Good to see, man.
Great to see you, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what's been going on, man? Before we get into the, to the essence, since the last time I see you, man, what you been doing, bro?
Ah, man, I've been doing a lot of. Well, okay, first and foremost, let me shout out to my wife, author Issa J. She got a blue
My
check.
sister, yes.
She got a blue check.
She got a blue check.
Organically. She got it organically. She ain't buy it.
Okay.
She didn't even know she had it. And she worked so hard, Shout out to our businesses. Envy Her, which is a clothing line for women, men, and kids.
Okay.
We got that going on since the last time you seen me.
Okay.
And I'm so proud of my son, Ty Too Fly. He finally finished his album and dropped it. It's on all platforms, but you can tap onto the platform, Ty, TYTOOFLY, and his music will pop up.
Y'all support that. Ty Too Fly.
Yeah, support it, man. Young kid, he's definitely working hard. My son, my youngest, Sundiata, he has his YouTube channel now.
You got a YouTube channel?
Yes, he has his YouTube channel where he basically favors gaming. Playing what is it called?
PlayStation.
Xbox, PlayStation
right.
5. Yes, and he does skits and everything. So shout out to him. And also, I have a new project that I'm working on right now as it works. It's called Be Mad. It's a non-for-profit, which is an acronym for Black Men Making a Difference. I'm stationed in North Carolina infield. So shout out to my partner, my family, Sharon Rogers. We started it together to make the difference because there's a crisis in North Carolina with this gang thing, man. I mean, them brothers don't have nothing to do, and they're killing each other every day. Every day. So, I said, you know what? New York, nobody really picked me up and was like, yo, damn, big homie, get down with me. So I said, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to go, out of New York, and I'm going to give them the flavor. And we're progressing fast. I mean, they love us, these schools, these kids. I'm creating a new narrative with this new protocol. Schools is off ground. That means no flagging when you come to school, no hand signs when you come to school, you feel me? And no gang lingo when you come to school. Because as I tell them, if you're in school, you're not really down. You're not really in too deep. If you can get up and wake up to go to school, then you're not into, you still got a chance.
Still got a chance.
That's true.
Respect that. Yeah.
And these schools should be safe haven. The teachers and the children should not have to fear for them lives in school. You come to school to learn.
Right.
It should be safe. So that's the new protocol. And what I do is, before I come into one of them towns, I get in touch with the big homie, because whoever you are, if you the real deal, you're gonna know me. If you don't know me, there's someone that's gonna know me. And once I get grounded in the community, I get a protocol to the big homies.
I got you.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's been very effective. You know what I'm saying, and doing the work. We ain't just, and we doing it without the money yet. So I don't got the money. They ain't giving me no money. And then one more thing, and this thing is needed right now, because we need to change the narrative of these podcasts, man. You know, and it's like we stand upon the ground of greats, man. I mean, just imagine what Malcolm would feel having 5 minutes. Have you ever seen any Malcolm speeches when he got his opportunity?
No.
Well, your brothers got the Martin Luther King, all these brothers who have set the groundwork for us rising ourselves to a higher conscience, you know. So we have a responsibility when we get the opportunity of 5 minutes of fame to speak what is for black people, what we need, how we want. And what we're doing, we're wasting a lot of the opportunities, and we're blaming these kids. But you can't blame the kids, because the kids are kids. They have not had the experience to know better, right from wrong. Yeah, we say, oh, you know right from no, but they haven't had the foundation, or they were never taught the foundation that we all stand upon as black people.
And that's what that part I was saying myself. They weren't taught the foundation for black people. See, back in the days, us growing up, so be, my moms made sure I knew the foundation.
Yes.
For the house, for the school, and for the streets. A lot of these parents right now are not teaching their kids the foundation, and that's where some of the problems come in. Not all of the problems.
It's because, now listen, your grandmother had you by how many years? She was like 50-something when you was like 8, 9.
Absolutely.
Okay. Today, the grandmother is 45.
Yeah.
The daughter is 30.
Yeah, they're young.
And the granddaughter is 15. They wear the same clothes.
Right.
They chase the same ding-a-ling.
Same thing.
They listen to the same music.
Right.
Go
That's
to the
true.
same spots.
Right.
This is all by design.
Yeah.
My mother had me when she was 19, but it was a difference. My grandmother was like 50, in her mid-50s.
Right.
So her music I didn't identify with. I didn't, you feel me? Even my mom's. I mean, I listened to the stylistics and all of that, but it was still a separation there. Because my mother only been 19 years. So there was still a protocol that she received from her parents that she kept in line traditionally.
Right.
And we knew about the movements, whether it was through the church or whether it was through the streets. It was always a protocol, a solid, consistent protocol, not somebody self-proclaiming to be a protocol. Now, we following everything when all movements came out of New York. Conscious movements. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so
sir.
why are we unconscious now? We went from consciousness to nonsense. So that's why, as I was stating, me and my brother Bilal here, you know, we're getting ready to start a podcast to up the rent called Fine Print. And Fine Print is going to be something that's missing as far as the people we have coming there, you know, interviewing, and what we have to offer from our experience being out, in, and then back out. Because we had the opportunity to build with some of the greatest minds New York could produce, New York State. And I think this is something to begin to change. You know how we had Puffy, everybody said, yo, we don't want that dancing music no more. Here come DMX. Get at me, dog. Where consciousness begins to take form again. Because we're in the nonsense. Money doesn't have everything. Money doesn't rule everything. And like Reverend Ike said, until you get sick and tired of hearing the nonsense and saying, I don't want to, that's when the change is going to come. And that's what Fine Print is going to bring to the table, coming soon. When is the date, my brother?
We're looking for more to like cast within the next probably month or so.
Month or so.
Yeah.
If not, so people look at that. So those are all the things I have going open. One more thing before I forget. See, that's why I have to get it off. My brother, shout out to my brother Bimmy. You know, he's going through his trials and tribulations right now, you know what I'm saying? Allegations without substantiation. You know, and hopefully, God willing, everything's born out. But he just came out with a new clothing line, which I'm New York's ambassador, called Wolves and Sheep Clothing. Sweatsuits is out of this world, brother. I wish I would have got with him and I would have brought him.
Yeah, he's supposed to came up here today. I don't know what happened. He just disappeared.
Well, you know, he's very busy right now. I called him and he said, he didn't answer back, but he don't live too far from here, so I guess whatever he was caught up into, he said, I'm gonna call you back in 20 minutes. He didn't call me back. But everybody look out for the clothing line.
The clothing line is
Wolves
dope.
and Sheep Clothing.
Yes.
I tell you, I'm the only one in Brooklyn with them.
Yeah, the clothing line dope, and the crazy part about it, I know you and Bimmy have history because Bimmy, Queens Flip, I'm taking back some.
Yes.
Soul B's from Brooklyn, Flatbush, and
Crown Heights.
Crown Heights.
My guys get mad too. Oh, how you gonna say Flatbush without Crown Heights? So Crown Heights, yeah.
So I'm just taking it back some. So Queens Flip had a platform. Shout out to Queens Flip. He had a platform.
Shout out to Flip.
And it was decent, right? Bimmy, this is what I want to talk to Bimmy about also. But Bimmy got Soul B on his platform. Soul B was the first one, and then it took off.
It took off, yeah.
Once Soul B came, then it was continue. Can you explain, since he not here, but can you explain on your part how it flipped? Because y'all transfer his podcast
To another level. Yes.
Because it was decent.
Okay.
But you was the first one on that.
Yeah.
Explain that.
What happened was, I just came home, and Bimmy just did episode 95. So we was at the crib in Paramus, and Flip happened to come over the crib. And we all on the back porch, hookah, drinking, boom. You know what I'm saying? So my niece Jamaica went to school with Flip. She was like, well, Flip, he said, no, I don't like it. Because she said, no, I never always liked it, Flip, boom. So when Flip heard the stories, we just sitting like we kicking him right on the porch.
And your jail stories.
So he started hearing, Bim like, yo, I'm telling you, real this. So he like, I guess it was going through his mind. I get this guy. I mean, he was, boom. But I just came up, I ain't with no podcast. Like, that I'm getting on a podcast for. And I'm saying the man was persistent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you kept telling him no at first.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck I'm getting on the podcast for? Like, I know I got a lot to say, but I don't come from that, you know what I'm saying?
Not used
But
to talking about things.
yes, but there's something that hit me that if I don't tell a story, how it's gonna live. Like you see the brothers, they still talking about paid in full, but they forgot about the brothers that's still down.
Right.
So if I don't speak, how are these brothers gonna really know? These brothers is buried under the damn jail. Allegedly for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I say this, that they ain't never turn and tell. So I just say this for that. So I said, you know what? Like my man Blood said, you can't blame nobody if you had the opportunity to inform them and tell them they don't know. So they can't be held accountable. So I said, you know what? Flip begging me. One day he come. So I said, man, I'm going to come. It was pouring down rain. So I end up coming. So I'm on the
Give
show.
them the scene, the gear and everything. I remember when I first.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you a quick story
I made the Bulls
about
hat
me.
famous.
Yo, next time, quick.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
you
I
like the
seen, I'm
Bulls
like,
hat.
what the fuck is this? Because when I was saying it, I didn't see it. I saw like a little later the numbers, maybe
96. It was
No, I ain't talking about that number. I'm saying
Oh.
the numbers on the
views.
views.
Oh,
That's what the fuck is this? I remember seeing Soul B had the white shirt on.
Yeah.
the hat. So I said, just watch it. Because I'm like, normally, it's some people he had up there, but they didn't
Yeah.
generate once you came up
yeah.
there. And you start telling your jail stories. So
Yeah,
go ahead
yeah.
with that now.
So like I said, and I was saying, well, I do got something I wanted to get off my chest. But what happened was, as I'm telling where I came from, my mother, my father, what shaped and molded me to the man I am today. When I got to like the 90s, the mid 90s, the blood thing, and I said that I was the big homie of the real big homies. That was like, what? Come on, man. So big. Homie, I'm just telling you as it come, no cap. You know what I'm saying? Straight gangster rap. That's what it is. And that just like
That's saying the homie is
hit
big
everybody
homie.
like the big homie of the real big homie.
And you went all, but your energy is different from like what you at now.
I'm a little-
Cause you went going in like
Yeah.
You painted the picture of your stabbings and you
Yes,
like relived
yes,
that
yes.
moment.
Yes.
So you
yes.
really gave him and have you didn't give him that interview, it wouldn't have been the same.
No, he
you
would
just
say
if you
that,
just
yes.
been how you is now, like on some which is positive, always
Yes.
good. But you it's like you caught a flashback.
But I still do when I'm
You
in
was
that
like
state of
really
mind.
in that mode, and so it really triggered that.
And I was fresh.
Yeah, when you fresh coming home, that's
all I got. It's all on my
yeah,
life.
you come off
Yeah,
like
and
that.
shit, I'm out.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
You
coming
told a
home
story
from a war.
When you walked in the
Yeah.
house, I started stabbing people. I'm like, yo. So yo, it was really but it helped him because I see him. So he think like how I think.
Yeah.
I see him loving that part, like when you into, because he know like this gonna generate to the people.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I honestly said this. I'm not took my own horn. When I saw that joint, I said, "Wow, I ain't know he's gonna follow up with it." But I said, "Yo, this guy," and I'm like, "I got to get him."
Yeah.
That's when I
Yeah,
I got to get this guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I reached out to you with,
Yeah, so
go ahead.
Flip, right? He didn't really believe. He thought I was just really capping. I'm like, well, he like, come on, so man, for real.
Because you talking about your cut too.
Yeah,
So I got cut
yeah.
by, and you really went.
So I'm so, but what happened is he definitely gained respect because he called his cousin. He always said, only two people I follow, I listen to. That's Webb
and Nitty.
and Nick. If they call, he calls them.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what? Who? What? From that day, anything I said was law.
Mm-hmm.
Because me, I don't have no reason to cap. I mean, my life, and there's a lot of things that I did not share.
Right.
Because he got so caught up in all these jail war stories. But there's a lot of things like, and that's what, like I said, Fine Print is going to bring out. We're going to bring out brothers that brothers probably heard of, didn't hear of. And the interaction with, I'm talking about brothers who helped shape and mold my mindset, my discipline, you know what I'm saying, and who I am today, that I consider big brothers, real big brothers who, show me, which is a whole nother side that they didn't get. They was fascinated with the negative, you know what I'm saying, the jail stuff, when that was a life or death situation. That wasn't no play. It could have been vice versa. I just reacted first.
Right.
People want to hear some like the stories and they really achieve what's going on.
Oh,
like,
man,
I got them
listen.
open right here. They like the numbers
Yo,
jumping.
well, okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Give us stories.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you one. I gave one. This is so crazy because I
Press
don't.
that light.
Yeah.
Press that light.
Hit that like
Yeah,
button. Hit that like button, man.
Get the brother
Give the
stuff
call,
up,
give
man.
the number, call us, call. We need to call
Yeah.
call in, man.
Call in.
So,
I'm texting. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm gonna tell this one. I don't even think I told this one. Okay. I came to the 3 building. For y'all that don't know, C73. I'm in the 3 building. I just left another situation where I got stabbed up. They jumped me. You know what I'm saying? I got jumped. But, I pulled up out of it. So now I'm in the 3 building, and I'm like quiet. Nobody really know me because I'm not really an aggressive person. Like, I'm always, I'm a humble type. You see me, and I'm just smooth with it. I'm fly. Long story short, I went and I had to call my girl before she came on the visit. So I asked the brothers, because it was like, I never seen a house that had slot time from 9 in the morning all the way to damn near 10:45 at night. I mean, they Spanish brothers broke it up. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I'm like, ain't nowhere where I can fit in. So I told my man said, yo, this kid named Randy from Harlem, Fat Randy, He's from Harlem. So he's like, yo, listen, bro, you know. I said, man, that's all Spanish out y'all brothers ain't doing. He's just accepting what he's accepting. So I said, cool. So my man, AD, may rest in peace. He said, yo, God, I got you. I'm gonna let you get on my phone. But I said, yo, I got a call right now. So I went to go get on the phone, and big Colombian brother, I went to go get on the phone and call my girl. He came and hung the phone up on me. Reaction, I just dropped some, boom. So the Spanish brothers was in, he's jumping, boom. I got staples all in me from about not even a week ago, a couple of days ago. We rumbling, staples bust open. I'm like,
staples are stabbings.
yeah. So so boom. So I'm like, these motherfuckers jump me down. Mind you, I'm traumatized from the other jumps. I said, you know something? I told my man, I said, yo, you got a knife, God? He said, yeah. I said, yo, go give me that knife. I said, go give me that knife. So the police. It was a Spanish police, I'll never forget it. He looking at me like, yeah, nigga, they tore your ass up. Because my staples, I'm bleeding. So the black police, who was the B man, he was like, yo, you good? I said, nah, I'm good. I don't want to go to no hospital. I'm good. I just wanted to get that big Colombian motherfucker because he said it. My man gave me the knife. I said, yo, get that door open. Because the old man who was in, because they respect the elders. So the old man, I said, I'm going to get him first. Then I'm gonna get the rest of these in, because they was all sitting out like this. So he got the door open, and it's no bullshit. He was sitting in a chair, and I understand a little Spanish, but he was telling his girl what they just did to me. So while he was sitting there with his legs up in the 3-bed, I just came, I hit him right in the neck. Boom! When I hit him in the neck, that nigga said, Coño! I came out that phone room. Yo, this no bull. Them niggas is running like rats. I just started hitting them, boom, boom, boom. Soon as I start hitting them, the B gate open, so the police is right there. I just ran, I hit the Colombian nigga, boom! That nigga tried to get up in the booth. The police in the booth was holding him out, tearing his back up, neck him. Man, when I did like this, he ended up getting out. I turned, I looked, it was an old man right there just hit him with his backhand, boom, right in his throat. Nigga said, yo, B, why you hit the old nigga? When I'm on my rampage, everybody get it. Yeah. Even the brothers. The brothers is like, cause y'all didn't move. Right. I've never seen this dude Randy again. Randy from Harlem, big fat dude. I don't know where he was from in Harlem, but I was like, because he was down with him. But for somehow I missed him. After that, this is no bullshit. Squad come, boom, take me down to the Bing. That's when 8 Man was the Bing. That next morning, every police in the building after roll call came to my cell. They was like, what do you mean? This guy must be King Kong. Like, they said, you mean he's what, 8 motherfuckers? They said, listen, 8, all them went out. Critical command. Yo, yeah, I was mad little, but yo, they came to my cell, they was looking in. I'm in my cell doing push-ups, some George Jackson shit. I'm like, doing push-ups, running in place, jumping jack. Yo, the police is going like, that guy did that? Because this was something unheard of at that time, you feel me? And it was like, and from that day, I had so much juice in the 3 building. But those who was there, they know. I was like, that was just one incident. And I wasn't a racist, don't get me wrong. My Latin brothers, I love them. I have a lot of Latin brothers. But they know what was going on with the new Latin brothers who ain't grow up with us.
Because they said back there on the island, it was separated. The Spanish police was giving them bangers, and it's like blacks are separated.
Yes. That was true.
You say he was happy, like he
was seriously happy.
Calling them.
Yeah, go ahead, finish talking. I got you.
So like I said, these stories, I just did that because one of the callers said that. But those who was on the island at that time, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, they know the state it was in, and they know how I gave it up. Win, lose, or draw. I didn't win them all, but bet believe, you know what I'm saying, it was real.
They know you was there.
No, they beyond there. they saluted me like that Moreno there, different.
Yeah, Rikers Island was Rikers Island back then.
So the cut that you received, that was from Spanish guy to black guy?
Spanish. Spanish.
This was before that incident?
No, this was after the incident. I came down from up north on the family court writ, and I was there in 91. I stayed from 91 to 92. This is when they, like I explained before in the show, this is when they just started to formulate.
Formulate what?
Formulate nietas, like,
okay.
because my man Blaze, that was my little man. He brought it from Connecticut, and that shit took off like wildfires. See, but him, Apoyo, Big Apoyo, Little Apoyo, these are guys I grew up with from juvenile. So they wasn't, but these other guys, they took it somewhere else. If you didn't speak the language, you was the op. That just was it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I didn't tell the stories at that given time. It was just what was fresh on my mind. I'm coming out the box after 15 years, you know what I'm saying? You know, shit with the police and Attica. I mean, we took this to a whole another level. That's when the revolution and the George Jackson, like, those teachings came up out of me. That's why I think I survived that 15 years in SHU, because early on, that was one of the first books I was given when I came up north when I was 17. Blood in My Eyes.
So you originally was God Body.
Yeah, I'm still God Body.
No, but I'm just saying, but I know you made the transformation to a blood.
No, there ain't no transformation. What it was that, as Allah did in the 60s when Black Messiah, all of them was called Blood Brothers, he came, shot dice with them, and he gave them knowledge of self. I came to the people as the people because my elders said, yo, listen, them young brothers need you.
Oh, so you went on the strength because the Latin Kings was running shit and
No.
You, go ahead.
No. I became a blood is because my elders, who I respected, said that the young brothers needed me. They ain't here, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Blood. Blood told me, yo, they need you. You got the influence. So my thing was, damn, they strong, but if I give them knowledge of self, oh my God.
Also, you brought the God Body stuff to the.
Right.
Yes, that's why a lot of the stuff that they don't stand on it, no. But if you go back foundationally, I read that. And it was all things surviving love, peace, freedom, truth, and equality. And that all comes from the Nation of Gods and Earth and the Nation of Islam. Foundational blood, first generation.
Oh, so you was the first generation.
Yes.
So, what your God Body brothers, was any of them was upset that?
No, because the foundation of blood was all God body. Shaquels, Nobles, Islam, Be Original, which is my righteous name. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
Shy 120. All of us was gods. We were renegade gods.
Yeah, they called
gods.
y'all renegades, right?
Yes.
So you don't hear about, I know it's still around, but you don't hear about the God Bodies hard like you used to hear back
Like
in
the
the
gods
days.
back in the days, it's like
You know what I'm saying? You heard it like
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Real thick, you know what I'm saying?
No, you know why? This what happened. Let me show you. A lot of the elder gods, their sons and daughters are Bloods and Crips. So in 1996, right in the law school, the brother said, yo, damn, how we, yo, big bro, how we, I said, man, go down to the school, ask for Born to Law. Born to Law just came home at that time. Boom, you know, he's the elder god from Harlem, foundational firstborn. They got to the school, and them brothers turned them brothers around. So Bloods was like, yo, fuck them. These are their sons and daughters. So now when you go to the parks, you see spurts, but their sons and daughters wearing red and blue fags. So they had the opportunity to embrace them. This is why the Nation of Gods and Earth couldn't civilize the savages at that time, because you had to be God. Sometimes it comes a point where you don't have to be a part of something to create a movement. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to be a part of something. You know, you could be a poor righteous teacher and don't have to come up under any religious or Islamic sect.
Right.
If you doing the duty of raising the consciousness, you're a poor righteous teacher.
I was told back in I don't know if it's a true story or not, but I feel like allegedly I heard that the Latin Kings and Nietas formed because of the unity of the Muslim brothers and the God Bodies. The Muslim brothers and the 5%ers was running the prisons. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true.
I mean, from a lot of the Spanish brothers that I grew up around, they said they had to form something to unify themselves.
60s, 70s?
No?
That wasn't true. They used that as a catalyst.
That's what
and
I'm
not
about.
saying
That's what I mean.
You didn't have guards that took advantage. That's why they grouped
As a
together
catalyst, yeah.
of weaker
I knew that
brothers.
had
That's
something to do with it.
prison.
Yeah.
Strong rule the weak and the wise rule them both.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that it's not true, but that was the catalyst of that because there's a lot of Spanish brothers that's God body
And Muslim.
and Muslim.
That's right.
Many brothers. So that wasn't the case, although
It was
that's
a
the
catalyst,
narrative
right.
that they want to get. And I'm not going to knock if that's what they believe. Because remember, Latin Kings is a Chicago game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a New York game.
Right. So where did Neatas come from?
The Yatas came from Puerto Rico. But this is what I said, and I said this the other day to my man. I said, you know what? Everything is by design. How did a gang from the island of Puerto Rico that started in the prison system in Puerto Rico get into New York State's prison system? I believe now, in retrospect, that it was planted there. They were planted there.
So how you feel about like guys like Wack 100, Snoop Dogg, guy from the West Coast? They don't claim New York Bloods. They feel that y'all not part of them because it's an LA thing.
Okay, well, let me say this, right? This is what I want to say. And I heard the brother BJ, I don't know him personally, but I'm a salute to Soldier, and I can understand where he's coming from. But now, let's do a history roll, right? Which influenced Chicago, which influenced LA, which influenced Texas. Remember, the Europeans, Al Capone, Bug Siegel, all them come from New York. Mm-hmm. Al Capone from Brooklyn. He brought that to Chicago, which eventually Chicago took on the same things. The same thing in LA. Bug Siegel went out to LA. And that gangster influence, which LA never had because we weren't there, that was Chicano. So that was mixed with European, New York gangsterism and Chicano culture. That's what created the gang culture in LA. Historically, then we begin to migrate. We was not accepted in Compton and all these spots which was predominantly Chicanos. So we started our own thing. That's when you go back. The businessman, Barry White was a businessman. George Jackson was a Capone. Then they began to adapt to the bandanas, the Dickies. All that came from the Chicanos that was out there. An emulation. Mm-hmm. And then Bloods and Cuz, historical. Remember, it's a book by Terry Wallace called The Bloods. And it was about the brothers in Vietnam. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's a picture with a brother throwing a grenade because at that point in time, Vietnam was segregated. Mm-hmm. So blood was a common term used in our communities, not in LA with gangs and Bloods.
Yeah. What's up, Blood?
Young Blood.
Young Blood.
That was
right.
all over.
Yeah, I heard that many days.
Because the brothers in Nam, they created, when the brother came in, because it was said, say you was from Missouri. Brother said, well, we got another blood here. Because what connected us was our African heritage. So you want to go historically, that term is not yours to claim. Although the Monica stuck with the brothers out there, but that was a universal term. That was a universal, and cuz, everybody down south was cousins. We used to use your cousin. We used to use those terms here, and we was. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when you really get to the history, they can't claim that because historically, it's any black person that was of the diaspora in the communities. Because it wasn't created by gangs. Mm-hmm. Then the Panthers came. You feel what I'm saying? And then the emulation of the nationalist conscious movement, you know what I'm saying, and the revolutionary movement, they emulated and formulated the gangs that you know
Can
now
I say something?
as Bloods. Go ahead, brother. Yeah.
Right now, when you hear a lot of white military men say in these militias, what do they call each other? Brother. Hey, brother.
Yeah, brother, yeah.
We were saying that. So are they false or fake because that's what they use now? We've been calling each other brothers since what?
Yes. So those monikers.
That's
So
demonic right now. Hey, brother.
now
You see
getting
saying,
back
that's right, brother.
Yeah.
to whacking
They
that.
said it a lot too.
And them saying, first of all, do your history, brother, when you want to go into the black conscious movement before these gangs turned into what we know today as Bloods and Crips. From Karinga, you know what I'm saying, who was with the US movement, United Slaves, was in LA. At the same time, you had Huey P., who was with the revolutionary aspect with the Panthers. So, you know, and Bloods and Crips extended out of that, misdirected, impoverished children lead astray. And then what happened when the guns and stuff came into, they stopped, you know, somehow, which was another plant by design, creating a crossover, the beefs, you know what I'm saying? Latinos against blacks, blacks against blacks, you know what I'm saying? All by design. So those terms of blood is not an LA thing, historically. So brothers in New York want to say, yo, blood, we have the right to do so.
So that's very interesting. I can see you do a lot of knowledge because I saw, like, we all was locked up and that law library big. And I saw you on Math Hoffa with Bimmy.
Yes.
And you broke down the paperwork. Because that's what you're good at.
Yes.
You good at this stuff here. Because a lot of people, me and Vito, everybody's like, yo, blah, blah, blah. They knew we had Bimmy on the show, asked us a lot of questions.
Yes.
You know, I'm not that fluent with the law, and so I couldn't answer. So when you came on the show, you broke down a lot of parts. And then so Zip, he challenged you. Y'all was locked up together. You and
Yeah,
Zip.
he said that. You didn't see his
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, I know when he first came in, 04, 03, 04, he met me. Then after he was in after 10 years, you know, well, he knew in between the box and everything. He's a good guy. Don't get me wrong. Funny as hell. You see how he clowned me on the menaces? Nigga, how you gonna make a plural a plural? If you would have said that shit when I first met you, I lost all the respect for you, homie.
Yeah.
Then he went into, but you know, I see what he's doing, but my thing is, he knows better. And I'm not saying about allegations without substantiation, you feel me? And like I said, I'm old school, old rules. If my brother's that, then I will do what I have to do. If he can help somebody get out, but I'm gonna say this to say, that individual they presented paperwork, he has nothing to do with that situation at all. And I can stand on that. I can stand on that.
Because when guys
He's
like,
not music. And eventually, like, someone called me and they're working on the brother's case. They called me because they know me from behind the wall. And they know my integrity. And they called me and they said, yo, listen, brother, he has nothing to do with that case. These dudes is flinging, throwing, you know what I mean? Nothing
so why
to do
would
with
people
that.
lie? That's crazy.
No, but this is what we saying. The narrative has to
But
change.
see, yeah, like it confused me because the whole thing when it started, like I'm confused because one, he was upset with 10 Toes Down because he said 10 Toes lied on him.
What
So-
Santos did, he made allegations without the substantiation, which is, you know, he broke the rules. You know, in prison, you say a nigga rat. You say, let me see that paperwork.
Right.
You don't show
Also,
that
10 Toes
paperwork.
never had paperwork on Zip.
He presented it. He presented whatever he presented. I don't know. I'm just saying. I watched it. I seen it. I didn't get into it because it reminded me of when I was in SHU and all these, you know, gate monsters, all this arguing, homo bitch stuff. It does something to me. I can't take that. I'm no, honestly. I'm just saying. I shut down. So I can't sit up there and watch guys argue. Well, we can argue about money. We can argue about
Sports.
building, constructing. You feel me? But nonsense, I cannot take it. So you win. I'm gonna shut down, and I got shut down plenty of times because silence is golden. Because you can't tell who's the pig if they wallowing in the mud.
But see, to call somebody hot, just like to call a nigga rat, hot, all that type of stuff. You know, like you saying, you gotta have proof of that, man. You can't just be saying that, cause that could cause a problem. You know what I'm saying? That could cause a serious problem.
Death threat.
Right, 100%. You know, dudes take that shit mildly now, but back in the day, niggas get hurt for that, man.
Killed.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it mild because we on the show, but they do get murdered for that type of shit, man.
Now
you get dealt with over that shit.
Yeah.
So if that shit ain't real, man, you can't be spitting that. But if on the other side, to prove yourself, sometimes you gotta show it. You gotta pull out. Yo, here's my paperwork. What's up?
But let me show you something.
You know
right?
what I'm saying? So it goes a little both ways too.
Okay, but I'm not saying it doesn't go the other way, because I'm for that. If it's true, the facts is the facts. But what happens is sometimes you're in a position when you're dealing with murders, no statute of limitations on murders and kidnaps, no matter how long they is. So, in order for you to tell a story correctly, because 3 cases intertwined, the only way they intertwine is because of murders. Other than that, they don't have nothing to do with one another. So, in order for you to get understanding or clarify yourself or to whatever, and that paperwork hasn't been shown, I can't say it because it may implicate
Facts.
someone else.
because a lot of people. So now what I do, I gotta hold it.
Right.
I gotta hold it.
Right.
But if it comes to be true, this is the balance. So I'm not nobody champion when it comes to somebody breaking the rules. If I break the rules, treat me like a piece of shit. That's it. You ostracize me. Forget everything I done, everything I said. That's it. Still got love for you, but because individuals gonna, well, you know, but my thing, I was up there representing my niggas that got 115 years, 200 years, 125 years, 127 years, 130, life on life, 8 life sentences with 104 years and 9 consecutive, 3 you feel me? I know that I know people like that who are suffering because someone told them. So for me to get up there, because that's my brother, I was representing the impartialness. You feel me?
Right.
Not him. I'm still gonna support him too. If it's proved to be true, then there's no longer support. But until that, I'm gonna support him. That's my brother. And I'll die for him. He know that. But on the other hand, information that's unknown to me, if it's the fact, it's the fact. I love you, but I gotta move on. So that's what I was there for. You know, that purpose and that purpose alone.
And I definitely believe you on that, because when I saw you speaking, I said I definitely think, you know, because some people, that's like if I was in Bimmy situation, I don't know how to break down the shit like you do. Sometimes, you know, some guys who not break down that law,
Yeah.
you know, can speak. So I see people were saying like you was there to do cover up and a lot of things like that.
Cover up.
But like I said, you made some sense of a lot of stuff.
And that's what I was already do, because it seems like the shock factor, and I've been in, man, I done seen guys, solid guys come in, we in the box. One thing because everybody deals with their time differently. And a guy be listening to your conversation, next thing he'll jump up and say, "So B, you pussy. Yeah, I heard all that shit you said. That shit ain't true. You's a bitch." And I'm like, who the hell is... This guy comes out of nowhere. No, bro, I could tell you many known gangsters that when you get in that box, you always have a gate monster. Somebody that listens to your conversations, he know you can't get to him, and he will curse you out, call you all type of home. You be in yourself like, bro, you can't get out. You're never gonna probably see this kid. He's gonna go like it. And dudes go, I seen dudes even get to the point of throwing doodle. Now, homie, man, this nigga been disrespectful. So you feel, and this is what this has become.
This is really crazy. Like hearing how people just like I said I don't know. But I'm just saying like you said 10 toes, that wasn't true with Zip, and this like I don't get it. I don't get why
it just came like a couple.
I'm not taking no sides.
It started like a month ago, and it's been like the hottest thing on YouTube. Hey, I'm gonna say one thing, right? Because me and Bimmy cool. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Bimmy the other day. It was in DR and all that.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of Zip with the drip. I'm talking 5 months ago. I never heard of him. I heard of Zip with the drip from Bimmy. Yo, the nigga Zip with the drip. Yo, that nigga got a hot podcast, some funny ass little nigga. They was cool. Hear what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
That was, I ain't gonna say this man, but they fucked with each other. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, who's Zip with the drip? Yo, you ain't seen it? That funny nigga be on the couch. That nigga got a hot podcast. Because he was telling me, because he know about our show, and you know, we had talked some business where we was going to try to formulate all the hottest niggas, including us, on the thing and do the round table thing. I was a part of that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't bring it to my team because it never went nowhere, so I kept it quiet until I, went somewhere, but it was just a talk situation. So when I heard Zip with the drip was going out, I said, oh, hey, him and Bimmy going in, and Zip, they was fucking with each other one time. So like you said, when the wrong words or the wrong information travels, it could turn two dudes that was cool into enemies, man.
But you seen that, let me just say
you know what I mean? But you said it wasn't substantial, so that's another situation.
You know
what I'm saying?
Y'all had 10 toes up here. I knew 10 toes since he was a kid, 19, he was with me.
In jail.
In prison. Yeah, Stein and all them, like, I raised them in, they Harlem niggas, but, they thugs, so you always gonna attract to the nigga move, so I knew them since they was kids. You feel me? Grown men. I told 10. 10 sided with he started messing with some other young brothers. I said, 10, leave them alone. I said, the reason they don't have integrity, and eventually, like hyenas, they're gonna flip on you. No, I got it, I'm playing chess, I'm doing this and that. Did I really watch 10? I said, 10 like this. Then they flipped, and when that situation came out with him and the bodybuilding and all that old crazy, they all gathered together. All the guys he exposed, even the guy Bulls Gotti,
Bullis
Gotti. And I'm like, see, I told you, Ken. At some point, you have to pull out, because once you start rolling in the mud, you can't tell who's telling the truth and who's not. So all of these guys are trying to snatch here, snatch this. Even with Wack's situation. One day, I'm gonna tell you the story. He opened the clubhouse. I see all these dudes growling on up. I'm over my little homie, CK, I'm over his crib.
Oh yeah, CK, I was locked up with CK.
Listen, I'm over his crib with my son, our kids playing, and he on there talking, Wack, Wack, all these dudes trying to climb down, shut you out the clubhouse. And you can shut him down. And I'm like, so it got to everybody with this blood thing. East and West. Why Wack do not respect East Coast Bloods, as he says. Because Wack believed that Bloods in New York emulated sets out West. Nobody never gets to tell him that. I said, listen, then I got on. Boom. I said, yo, let me talk. Yo, I said, yo, homie, hold on. So, what's happening? I said, listen, man. I said, we got our own thing here. Y'all started in the street. We started in prison. We flooded this whole East Coast. Only 2 sets are West Coast sets. 5'9" Brim, which was faded over there, and we revamped it here, and Bloodstone Villain, which is a West Coast. Every other set is an East Coast set that we made up.
Can I say something about that?
Yeah.
Being I was one of the first dudes he came to with it. I said, blood. He was like, yeah, and he had the manifesto and everything. I said, that's that West Coast shit, right? He's like, yeah. I said, we don't follow nobody. New York don't follow nobody. We got our own shit. So I was making a joke with him. This is my workout partner. I said, resurrect the black spades, man. I get down with you.
Yeah,
I was playing with him, remember the conversation? So he's like, nah, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want you. And I was like, listen, man. We don't say. He said, nah. We gonna make this our home, bro. He said, this is something where it ain't got nothing to do with that. And he said, black love over oppression and domination.
Yeah.
And I never forgot that. So he always sat there with Swahili, all kind of stuff. Cause you know, we black studies classes, all that. So we was always about this black thing and empowering us in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it had nothing to do with the West Coast and whatever that.
Gang, we didn't see us. I'm God.
You made your own. Y'all made your
Yeah,
own.
we
make our own thing.
Okay, that was Bilal talking. Y'all, we got Bilal in the audience.
Yeah.
The homie.
Yeah, we put an acronym to it. Brotherly love overrides our destruction, or black love overrides our domination or destruction.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So we made an acronym. We were conscious. So we never seen ourselves as a LA. Them brothers are not conscious. And I'm not attacking them to the sense was that they're gang members. They're not set by any codes or rules. We had laws, we had rules. You feel me? We have things the same way because I couldn't represent something that I couldn't feel good with. If it wasn't truth, freedom, justice, peace, you feel me, and love. If it wasn't that, so we incorporated the God body into our blood.
Right.
We were more like George Jackson when he formulated the Black Guerrilla Army. That's how we seen ourselves. Because we were in prison and we was against, you feel me, the odds was against us. So we formulated like George did, you feel me, in San Quentin. Because a lot of those brothers that were leaders in Slauson's, they all became Black Guerrillas.
So it
So
was
shout out to the Black Guerrillas, because there was another brother, pardon me, that got on the live. His name was, he was a bounty hunter. His name was,
bounty hunter. Shit.
he did 24 years in the book.
Yeah, I know the bounty hunter.
He said, he told him, bro, he told
BJ, right?
Was it BJ? No, I don't. I talked to the brother, but I know we start speaking Swahili. He said, "Man, nah, we ain't even. We jemadaris. Jemadaris is a Swahili word for generals." He said, "That's what we is." He said, "Man, we at war. We ain't no separatists." And all them brothers that we were building, Whack and all them was like. So let's stop the nonsense, because brothers know better. But brothers see this as an apparatus, as we basically buffoon ourselves in front of these white folks, because we don't own none of the content. We don't own none of the content. They give us little people. We don't own none of the content.
That's right.
So it wasn't meant to spill out into the streets.
No, it was
supposed
not.
to just been a brotherhood thing in jail.
Like the Black Guerrilla family, that's right.
This in jail because y'all was outnumbered.
Yes.
So so the law library. How long you been into that?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I
started
started litigating when I got to 20 years in the box. That's what originally. They gave me 21 years in the box. For each officer that was assaulted in Attica, they gave a year for each officer.
You
did 21 years in the box?
You assaulted 21?
I did 15 out of the 21. But they originally, Jose Pico, everybody who got time over 5 years, he gave it to him. He was a special disciplinary prosecutor. He didn't pass the prosecution, so he got in corrections. I don't give a fuck. You say you want any trick and trade, that mother is what do you want to call? 100 witnesses? Oh, let's go. Let's call them. Because you know, it's the witness that deny you a witness, boom, that's room for a reversal. Nobody ever got a reversal on Jose Pico.
Me.
Special Albany trained prosecutor.
That sounds like Judge Rothwax, remember him?
Yeah.
Judge
Rothwax, you go see him, you finish.
Yeah, you must cop out.
No, that's what you tell you, cop out.
Yeah.
In Manhattan.
Yeah, Rothwax.
So Jose Pico came in, but it was 21 officers that got assaulted in the uprising in Attica. They blamed me as the leader. Like, it's that night, the puppet, they used to call me the puppet. You think you're the puppet master? No, Cracker, we tired of your bullshit. We tired of you putting your hand in niggas' ass, grabbing niggas' balls. You know, like, y'all hillbillies think motherfuckers are scared. That day, we was ready to die.
Yeah, man. Them hillbillies upstate ain't no joke.
You know Attica.
And Clinton.
Okay. But Clinton is a little, you don't really fuck. Attica, they entice you like we dare you.
Yeah.
we'll kill you here. They'll take you up and just intimidate you.
Yeah, they tell
Dudes
you.
walking, pulling their drawers out their butt because they wedgie them all the way up to their neck.
Yeah.
So, did you ever, you and Flip, I mean not Flip, you and Zip ever talk?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Recently.
No, I never. He after I did the math Hoffa, he made a live and was like, "Yo, big homie, man. Yeah, I know. You know, Stacy. You know, he said more on my AKA to let everybody know that he knows me."
Yeah.
Then he talked. I didn't even talk about the situation that happened with a lady police. I cut her. And
You cut a lady police?
Yeah.
Can you get into that?
Nah, I don't want, brother. I'm not in that. See, I was in a dark space at that. Honestly, I was in a dark space at that time, and I was back in prison. Only lasted 6 months after like 6 years, and I was just in a dark place. I was like in a dark place, and the situation happened.
She was
where
talking to you crazy.
She was talking crazy, but she was like in the Spanish boy that I cut. I gave him like, I think he got off. I did. To this day, it's so crazy. I was just telling my man, I was about to go home. I was in Auburn, and Ag said to me, this is 2011. They said, yo, he said, Mr. Knight, I don't care what you do, who you call, you are not coming back to my population. They try to get me to stay in SEG indefinite, but I'm shocked. So I said, you know what they originally put me in shoe for, right, saying that I would retaliate against anyone who was involved in the situation what I had with my little homies. I got stabbed with the new leadership being gone so long. So they said me. When they let me out in Shawanga. This is almost 25 years later. When I got my man Mario Machete, he was like, yo, B.O., that nigga you cut is here. Yo, boom. I said, oh, man, I can't. I said, he gave me the knife. I said, all right, tell him I'll be out in the yard on a handball court. Tell him to be there. By the grace of God, he didn't want it. But I didn't let him. I didn't say it's going to rock me. So one day we in the yard, he playing handball, and he took off his shirt. Yo, I said, oh, my God, what God did to this? Homie, I'm saying, no bullshit. I cut him, I don't want to mark you, but I cut him from the top of his head all the way down to his bone of his ass. That shit was, and then I cut him here, and then another, he had over about 400, 500 stitches, staples. But that was in the process of the broad, because the broad thought, I guess she thought he was, I don't know.
So the lady CO was a Spanish lady? Or
No,
black
she was
lady?
black. She was black.
But the guy was Spanish.
Yeah, he was.
So him and the Spanish lady was cool.
She liked him.
She liked him.
Yeah.
You know, she liked
So
like,
you got
like,
mad because she liked him?
No,
You liked
no,
him?
I didn't get mad because of that. I got mad because I snatched his chain from my little man, who he knew that was my little homie from the town. So he used to let him wear the chain all the time because he thought because he was getting dope money, he was a drug. You know, he thought like, and everybody, Randy Love was there, my man Big S, all the power hitters that was on the island was in that block, and he thought because he was feeding dudes, he was safe. I don't get high. I don't do none of that. You can't. If you either cool with me or you not. And I was like, well, he's too. I just didn't. Honestly, I just did it just because. Because I wanted to test my homies' loyalty. If y'all gonna flip to this bag, or y'all gonna ride it, you feel me? And we all went to the big. My man Big Tears from up the hill. You know what I'm saying? Tears was there. Yeah.
So she put you in the hole after that?
No,
After
well,
you
we
cut
all
her
went to
away?
the box after that. She fainted. And you know, but I ain't never. She was out. She was out.
Oh, so she got caught up in a crossfire. Oh, okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Trying to jump in the, all right. All righty. You know, but I was like I said,
Wow.
I was in, you know, that state of, I was in a dark space at that time. Felt I wasn't going home. I was, I'm in it was just crazy. But by the grace, you know what I'm saying, of the ancestors and the grace of God and law, I'm here, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I tell, these young brothers. I don't want to glorify the story because I lived through it. And as I did it, could have been done to me. You feel me? Like, I realized that, you know what I'm saying?
It was done because you said you got stitches.
Oh yeah, I got stitches. Yeah, I got
so
stitches.
you
Yeah.
got war wounds.
I mean, which soldier don't?
It comes
How
from
you gonna be a soldier with no war wound?
Yeah.
That's right.
All these wars and you, well, damn it, you always gave it up. Yeah, what type?
What
You
are
ain't
you,
never
Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
Steven Seagal will never lose.
Yeah,
They be breaking motherfuckers up like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I remember.
That shit ain't real,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fucking Jamaicans are hey, he fucks everybody.
Jamaica, I ain't get touched one
was
bit.
They call them when they call them white hot shot.
Yeah, yo, so
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, I took mine, no yelling, no telling, and moved forward. That's why I think even to this day, when my comrades, you know, brothers see me, it's just so crazy. I ran into a brother. I'm in the club, this nigga looking at me. I'm saying,
In the club?
Listen, this in the club. I'm nigga looking at me, right? I'm like, damn, did I do something? No, it gets to this point.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
looking. Did I do something to this? He's with his girl. He walked up to me. He said, brother. I said, I'm ready to pop.
Yeah, yeah.
He said, yo, man, you don't remember me? I said, nah, brother, I don't remember you. He said, shit. I said, I don't remember you, brother, honestly. He said, I'm going to bring you back. He said, you remember I came in the house and Spanish dudes tried to rob me. And the dude bust him in the head with, they used to have them long scrub brushes. And the dude bust him in the head. Brack! Bust this dude whole head. And I popped. Because they told him, he was like, yo, how you gonna flip on us? That was my man's man. That's why I don't like coming to houses and saying names. Like, yo, such and such, that's my, oh, you cool, you.
Yeah.
And I popped on him. So I'm saying, the brother was like, yo, man, he was telling his wife was like looking on you like, he said, yo, if it wasn't for this brother right here. And so I did a lot of good just a month ago. I'm at a birthday party in Polygon. I ran into y'all. I didn't see the young brother since he was 19. He just came out and, oh shit, hugging nigga big as fuck. Oh, hugging me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He said, yo, homie, you know. He said, yo, remember, I'll never forget it, man. 1991, I was 19. Dudes wanted to jump him. I think it was Stein and them too. I don't know, but yeah, he Stein. But yeah, they wanted to jump him. No, it was Stein, it was cool. But I'm saying they wanted to jump him. And I said, nah, if y'all gonna jump him, I'm getting involved. One-on-one. And he remembered that to this day.
Yeah, people gonna remember stuff that, especially somebody saved them. They definitely gonna remember that.
Yeah.
So you had your good blessings and
No,
stuff.
So pretty much you don't like niggas that pray on the week.
No, I don't. If you gonna be to like, I was
I ain't
like
never
this.
like that shit either, man.
I'm talking like you Aquarius like me.
Yeah.
I'm talking, we humble niggas.
Right.
See, niggas that sleep, oh man, them niggas, till we
Until we
turn that, then, oh my God, yo, turn.
Exactly.
But
Right.
I'm like this, if you tough to me, go to the toughest nigga.
Right.
Don't go to a weak nigga and try
Right.
to come up and then try to be tough.
Right.
Cause you don't
Go to a
know.
nigga that's gonna fight back.
Yes.
Don't go to a nigga that you know ain't gonna fight back.
That's right.
You know, take the challenge, man. You tough like that.
Because that's when you know you the best in your town. When you win against the best. You see, the great boxers, Hagler wanted to fight no ducking.
That's
No
right.
ducking.
No ducking.
No
Whoever,
ducking, no
line them up. Like my boy Javante, line them up.
Line 'em up, yeah.
He the two.
Get them likes up, y'all.
You're the
Hit
best.
that
Wanna
like
fight
button.
the best, man.
If you want to
That's
go
how
talk,
you know. So you know you are who you are.
Terrence.
When you was the best of the best. Crawford, sleeper,
That's right.
great guy.
Cool.
Line them up. Where we got to meet. I want everybody.
Yeah.
yo, y'all have to get the likes up. If you want to call, cause I see y'all have a lot of questions, but y'all can call and ask them questions also. People ask about Blue Boy stories.
Oh man, let me tell you.
But I want y'all to definitely get the likes up. And
Yeah,
put the number on
I'm
there.
not gonna tell
I
that
put
story.
the number
Blue.
646
It's my childhood friend.
628-4264. 646-628-4264.
Y'all call Show B. Y'all want to chop it up, man. He here, man.
Yeah,
Live.
you, man.
This ain't pre-recorded. It's live.
We live. Somebody asked about Blue Boy story.
Blue boy, okay, Blue. I'm gonna tell you one. Before Blue caught his case, me and Blue go back to Boys Home. We met in family court, and we was in this spot called Little Flower Children's Services in Wading River, Long Island. I think Blue was 7, I was 8, or we was both 8, somewhere like that. That's what we befriended. And then going through the system from Boys Home, group homes. Before Blue caught the case that he originally went in jail with, he was my roommate. Blue will tell you, I was always fly, sheepskin, getting money, boosting, jostling. He was always who he was. Nigga had the 22 shotgun that he caught the case with under the bed. So I just got a brand new sheepskin, the cream joint, looked like the wolf with the hat. And we had another roommate named Devon from Queens. Don't you know this nigga stole my goddamn sheepskin and was looking for it with me? But what happened, what I found out later, he called his brother from Queens on the train, gave it to him that night, came back like, yo, who took you your word of born? Whoever took your shit? So me and Blue like this, Blue looked at me and was like, this nigga monkey hustled us, man. And we popped on him, and we did Divine dirty.
So, Blue Boy, he's Puerto Rican, right?
He's Puerto Rican.
But he's a Crip.
Yeah, he turned Crip later. Yeah, he Crip.
Cause
Wait, from Lower East Side?
Yeah, he from LES.
Yeah, it's crazy because his name got mentioned on the show with Ten Toes. Ten Toes said they's locked up together. Maybe I'm mixing up, but I know he said. Was he that type of guy? He said he went to Zip with the drip cell, and threw the knife on the joint, said, come out. Some shit like that.
He did that. Like, dudes, like I said, these young dudes, these young bloods.
But he said it's weird because I don't think him and Zip had a problem. Like, he ain't really go into detail.
It wasn't that he had
But he's like, yo, come see me.
He did that to a lot of dudes. A lot of dudes talking. See, Blue is the type of guy, solid. Even when we was out. Boom, me and Ben. I said, Ben, I introduced him to Ben. Took him, Ben. We went to a 5-star restaurant, Porto's, right there in Edgewater. Boom. Blue got knives, you pull hair, got nice hair. Nigga. You was like, yo, B. Look, we took him to 2 producers, movie producers, so to get his story told. So he like, yeah, yo. So the dude was like, so what do you? Blue was like, some see? The dude was like, I said, nah, he ain't gonna do nothing. I said, Blue, you gotta stop doing that. So you got all these fucking knives and shit, nigga. I'm trying to show you how to live.
Yeah.
He used to be with me every day, but what happened was this. Blue said, yo, come get me. I came to get him. He was in 10th Street Projects. Took me to, yo, I want to go to all the Crip hoods in Brooklyn. I said, you serious? He said, yeah, I want to go. I took him to every Crip hood in Brooklyn. Canarsie, East New York.
They knew who he was?
Some of them, but he got out the car.
Younger,
Yo said, Blue, I don't do this gangbanging shit like that in these streets, nigga. Like, you. So I introduced him to my nephew. I had to leave to handle some business. I said, I'll be back. I left him with my nephew. I didn't know my nephew gave him some bullets.
Mm-hmm.
We driving around, look. So he said, yo, drop me over here in Flatbush. Like 3 o'clock in Flatbush, it's hot as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I don't know, he got the bullets on. He gave his man some bullets. I said, Blue, you mean you got some bullets from my nephew to give to your man and you was driving in this car with me, I don't got no license, nothing, and I'm not coming to pick you up no more. I'm not coming to pick you up. Took him to my man Math crib in Hoffa. He did 27 years. That's Bimmy's brother-in-law. He came, showed him love. I said, Bimmy, I said, yo, Blue, this is how we live. But Blue was still caught up in his mind, like violence, like, like he tried, like anticipate, like, okay, yo, boom. And the situation I don't
He's
really
like
know what happened.
institutionalized, man.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of.
So
You did so much time that wherever he at, he ready to do whatever if he got to.
Because Ten Toes, the way he explained it, that was a manipulation factor. So was Zip like popping crazy and he did it to like slow him down?
I don't think that. I think Zip the drip is like he is.
Yeah.
Since I met him, you feel me?
Yeah.
Zip like he is. I give him that. He hasn't, like he talking crazy, and he was blood at the time.
Oh, he was blood.
Yeah, he was blood.
Okay.
Zip was blood. He said, boom, I was blood. When he met me, he was a little homie. He was gonna pop on shot 120, but I told him, I said, listen, y'all saying Shy rap? Let me tell you something. If y'all gonna jump on Shy, then you better jump on him. You better jump on this big homie. You better jump on him. I mean, y'all can jump on him. Because Shy said, y'all ain't gotta kill me. I'm gonna be blood till I die. So I said, but you gotta jump on him. And they was like, I didn't deter you from popping. I'm just saying, don't discriminate. If you gonna tell Pop on shot, he told. Now what you gonna do?
Oh, so it has something. Because I want to get more in depth, but the interview's cut off. I want to get more in depth because he said he do that like tactics. I guess the
Who do tactics?
He said Blue Boy. He says
Who said that? 10 Toes?
Yeah, he said something like
Man, boy,
I
ain't
don't
doing no
know. He said he
motherfucking tactics.
Who ain't gonna attack? That's him.
Nigga, you take that knife. I got the. You don't got a knife.
No,
I'm
but
gonna
why would
give
he
you a
tell
knife.
him? This is what I want to know. Why would he tell him that? That's why I asked. Was
Because
he running to jail? Or
No,
something?
this what happened. When any blood come in
Oh,
that he don't know, and dudes is talking, may have said something. He may have somebody came told him or whatever. Any blood that come in don't know, he's gonna give you the option. Yo, be out in the yard. You don't got a knife? Here go one.
they say give out.
Yeah, that, nigga, my shit is that nice. So
They
if
say
you
he
play,
gave you.
you gonna lay.
And they say gave him the bang.
He sized the niggas
and
up
then he
pretty
said
much.
that's
Sized them
a
up.
business decision. Some shit like I said.
I don't know which him,
Yeah.
but Blue has done that with a lot of big homies.
He's a solid dude.
Oh, he do it too. Also, he carry like that with whoever.
Whomever.
He don't pick and choose.
No, we don't pick and choose.
Oh, okay. I respect it. See, I don't really know much about.
That's my brother, and I'm saying.
But I heard his
Blood,
name, and then when the brotherhood said talk about Blue Boy, and then the name hit me when I remember in the head when Toe says like, huh.
See, a lot of them dudes know, they don't know. See, I know Blue. That's my brother, He tell what, Stacy, the what? That always honor. That's my brother. I didn't agree when he came out here. He didn't last. That's what got me mad. That's why I don't.
He back in jail?
Yeah, he back in jail. Check my.
I know he was home and he did a Vlad. What's a Vlad?
He did Vlad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he did a Vlad.
He had 1.4
Oh, he back
million.
in now. 10 murder.
Because I know he did. He the
has
one that
9
killed
months.
Larry Davis
Yeah.
in jail.
A lot of people try to use that as a racist. There was no racist shit in there. Larry Davis, see, Blue is a rat hunter. If he say, not a rat hunter as in the gang rat hunter,
Yeah.
but he said you're a ratty rat, so he was chasing this rat Rayford around,
Yeah.
and he told Larry, because Larry disrespected him in the box. Larry had a foul mouth. See, people only see these dudes as they depict them when they first came in. Larry was a foul mouth motherfucker, piece of shit.
Was he strong in
Motherfucker.
jail? Larry?
Hell no, he wasn't strong. Cause you know what he took from when he came in, he sided right with the police. Honestly, on everything. He told on a brother that was from Bushwick, Spanish brother Hound Dog, in 1A Bing. They had him in 1B. When dudes tried to embrace him, when police was, cause his case was police related, and we was on knocking police, we was on police shit then. He sided with the enemy. So, foul mouth. He'd talk about your mama. He put all type of dinglings in your butt, in your mouth. He would. So that right there took from his heroic act against the. You feel me? Because now you doing it to solid dudes, and when you in them boxes, he was. So when he finally got out the box, they put him in Shawanga, and my little homie knocked him out in the day room. But when Blue got there, Blue told him. Nigga said, yo, Blue, let him live, man. You just got out the box. Blue said, all right, stay on my business.
So Larry that.
Told Larry, stay on my business. So he in the yard, chasing a rat rapo, about to hit him. Larry came to this dude's rescue, hit Blue with the cane. And he turned the dog on him. And Blue studied the body, so hit him in the artery. And the police let him sit there and bleed out.
That's who really.
Oh,
That's
so
it.
he could have lived.
He could have lived. But because of the police, his case,
Right.
they let him bleed out.
The
No
police killed the
racial,
police, yeah.
nothing racial, nothing. No, he shot the police. He didn't kill any police.
Yeah, but
he shot 6
him.
police.
The female.
I remember he shot the police.
Yeah. So that's the thing with that. So there's no racial connotations added to that. Told me I let you live because you would have got it. And then I'm chasing the rat, rapo, and you hit trying to get me off the turned the dog on him. You know what I'm saying? Dog.
He get charged for it, right?
No, he got charged. Blue did 10 years for that. Blue only had 25. He did 10. Had another one 10. He did 39 with 2 others he had.
Damn.
So now he got 9.
No, now he's facing
646-628-4264. Call in.
Now he facing life. He been
Cause
for
he
9
just
months.
got-
He facing life?
Yeah, again, because something happened. Well, Bim said that
Had a job
he
or
went to
something,
court.
right?
He was working for a dispensary. You know, there, I guess, for the Presence Lower East Side, that's his hood. I don't know who he got into it with, but they said he left. This is what the camera is saying when he did the video footage. When he came back in the white car, it was him, a chick, and the dude, whoever he was standing out. He got out the car, punched the dude fell. Allegedly, he pulled out and supposed to have shot him. That's what they have on, 2 shots on camera. So now they got him in high, because now all these bloods, he back blue. You a big name for a young brother. So they got him isolated in the West facility, you know what I'm saying? And he back in the Matrix.
And how long he been out? Like
He only stayed out 9 months,
damn.
after 40 years.
Damn, 9 months?
Institutionalized, man.
Damn, 9
It
months.
happens.
That's what
You
they
know,
call
many
it,
of
you know?
us, many of us suffer from post-traumatic
Yeah.
stress disorder.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't, him transitioning. Cause I used to come to his crib, you know what I'm saying, boom, and the money ain't coming. I said, Blue, don't nobody owe you nothing out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a reservoir. You just gotta be patient. We put you in situations. Ben was, doing what he could do. He said, B, man, I just want to get this money because he's waiting this money so I could just get Blue out the hood. I don't want him in the hood, bro. That's one thing about Ben. Said, I don't want him in the hood. Something gonna happen in the hood. And he felt, to this day, he feel bad because he didn't get the money in enough time to give him enough to take him out the hood and move him somewhere to Jersey, somewhere out of the element.
Also, Bimmy was just gonna give him money, not like put him in position.
No, he was gonna put him in position, but he wanted to get the money to move him immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
And then you feel what I'm saying? Bim is that type of dude, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wanted
Bimmy
everybody
cool
to win.
dude, man.
He wanted everybody to win. He showed me. That's why I'm still out here, you know what I'm saying? He showed me. I lived with Bim 3.5
That's
years.
why I call him. I call
Yeah.
Bimmy. Like, yo, come to the show, man. After the
Yeah.
thing with
Yeah.
homie and all that.
Yeah.
I was like, come to the show, man.
He got a
'Cause,
lot of shit going on.
You know,
like-
shit is getting,
Yeah.
talk is getting crazy. Come up here so you can, speak your piece, man. You know what I'm saying? That mean,
See, but you can't
Talk to the
speak your
nigga.
piece because then it's gonna snatch that and it's gonna continue. At some
He just
point,
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
desist and just hold it down. You feel me?
Exactly.
Well,
And I
quick.
think it's the time he's doing it now.
Yeah.
Right now. I think he's doing it now.
Yeah.
Real quick, like when you talk about people, that whole thing about how we, negatively perceive things. Channel in 2000, I think it was 2001 or 2000, Channel 4 News had reported on just good things for 2 weeks. And so it was Sue Simmons had got on and said, if you've heard us talking about good things, it said people say we never talk about, the news never reports about good things. So we did that for 2 weeks and their viewership dropped 40%.
That's
So
what it
I
does.
just said to say, we are negatively oriented. If they come out with something about you tomorrow, people taking they run with it because we're oriented that way. And that's what the
Yeah.
streets know that. We want to see you, people smile on your face, shake your hand
Yeah.
every day, but as soon as something comes out,
Allegation.
you
Can't
think
wait.
it's your friend?
Yeah.
Doc,
Go right
Doc,
in.
Rick,
Pop on
look.
you.
The hate come out.
Doc
Yeah.
molested a little 8-year-old girl.
And
Yo,
I
he
knew
like,
you
oh,
like that.
nigga like, yo,
I knew you was
yo.
like that.
I knew that nigga was a sucker.
That's how we know it.
Yo, let me tell you something though, cause we've been doing this. We know Sobe for a while. Our motto is people strive for success, right? So we get all kind of people on there that strive for success. But to be honest with you, we lost a lot of viewership because we started on Facebook. We didn't know YouTube was popping. We still have the footage, but it never really, it wasn't on Facebook. What I'm trying to say is that anytime we get the school system in here, we get it. We had Rod Strickland in here, Lenny Green from WBLS, Cool DJ Red Alert. The viewership be low. Soon we get some up there talking some real shit. Nigga get 900,000 motherfucking views and 750 likes.
Yeah.
The same thing you talk about like the news. This is,
That's true.
We wide. We speak one way, but we wide another way, man.
But look, for instance, like
You know what I'm saying?
how we started the show, we talked about how Bimmy got him on,
Yeah.
and one time that Queens Fame went nobody else. Queens Fame kid fucking was Nas, Jay-Z. He didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Nothing but jail niggas. After you, I think it was
CK and them, CK and them came.
Because of the viewers,
Tears from-
the people want to see it.
Then yeah, killer, and it's so crazy, right? These are all my little homies. He called me. Yo, what's up with him? He the real deal. I'm not gonna take from a man's prop. He the real deal. But I never knew they had the intentions to try to outdo what I say when you know it's the truth. But then when they came back and recanted, nah, you right. I just said that he is the big homie I used to look up to. Nobody want to hear about that. Like Snow Billy, they just say, yo, that nigga's the old dope fiend.
Oh yeah,
That
Snow
shit
Billy.
went like, yo,
Yeah,
where he
Snow
at? I wish he was back on, boy, cause
Snow Billy supposed to came on the show, but then, like I said,
he had the Frank stand with the hat.
yo, Snow
Yo,
Billy.
he would have
He's like,
right.
he was the funniest
Funniest
nigga.
nigga.
He was like,
Yo, yeah, be
what?
crying.
That dope thing, yo, man, I'm this, yo, he had me dying.
But then when he went live,
yo,
nobody cared about it when he said, nah, yo, I just don't really know the homie. I said, and my wife, because my wife grew up with him.
Yeah,
my
she
wife
know.
went and got on. He was like, but then other niggas, but he was like, nah, because he took offense to when I said, I don't know him. And I was just honestly saying, I didn't know him by Snow Billy. I knew him by Cartier.
Right.
I knew him by that, but when they said, I don't know him.
cause he's gonna come on the show. But see, one thing about this show being live sometimes shake people's boots because now it's like the callers are calling and you don't know who calling may call and be like, yo, and may
I
stuff
like
we
to
might
think
not
him.
know.
I think him and Zip, he'll give Zip for drug for his
Oh
money.
yeah. Snow
I
Billy,
think, yeah, because both of them
That-
funny motherfuckers.
Cause
What's the name's a funny motherfucker too though?
Oh,
C. Franklin.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That motherfucker funny dude too, man.
that's
I ain't gonna lie
my
to you,
little
man.
I love him to death. I
He's a
put him
funny
on.
guy, man.
But
Yeah,
then,
all of them came, you
all of them too, yeah.
Yo, y'all had flip was happening. If you
But
was
that's
from
how-
jail and from that blood,
That's
shit,
how I am. I'm
shit.
on my team. Like if I was in these streets and I had nigga, you'd be hollering like it was in the 70s, nigga.
Yeah, man.
You feel me? Like I'm on, all my niggas is on.
Nah, you definitely look out because his shit jumped. His shit, like I
He
said,
wants to, yeah, he tell you that.
his
That's when he
joint-
made
That's
Street
when
Soldiers.
he made Street Soldiers. His joint jumped a minute, and I didn't realize when they said like Bimmy, because him and Bimmy got into it.
No, well, it wasn't
Him and
really an
Bimmy got
argument. What it
Over
was,
Prince and them, right? Preem and them.
Ben made a statement, you know what I'm saying, his growth. But Queens is a little orientated different than anywhere else. You
Yeah.
feel me? They're very clannish, very different orientated. And they called and asked him to take it down. That's why I said, only one I took it down. But when Wab Nitty called me and told me to take it down, I took it down. But Bim asked me to take it down, and he wouldn't for Bim. And then, you know, those are Bim little homies, Web and Nitty. So they end up taking it down. You know, it wasn't really no issue. We still fuck with Flip. Flip was, you know, but Flip, he in his own zone. You know what I'm saying? I hit his moms. Told him, yo, hit me because he hit me. But Flip gave me my first camera, a Canon, like that.
Yeah, because I remember.
A whole
'cause
stand.
Yeah, 'cause I
He's
remember
teaching me. He taught me the game.
And then you got into the media.
He
You
taught
and
me,
your wife.
Then he taught me the game, and I love him for that.
You
You
got
know
Yo,
what I'm
what was the
saying?
name of your podcast, man?
Hustle and love.
We was on
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
on the
still,
show.
no, we still
Yeah,
there,
we was on
baby.
the show.
We still there.
Down
but-
in the little in the house and all
Yeah.
that basement.
Yeah.
Hustle and
Hustle
Yeah.
and love. Yeah, we was on the show.
Hustle and love.
Yo, well, one day, yo, this still here, right? So one day, turn the TV on and shit. On TV and shit. Fox 5. I said, oh shit.
Looking all
Look at
professional.
so big and wife on the joint. They interviewing us. I said, oh shit.
You want to be professional.
I had to call him nigga
Yeah.
later.
Yeah,
I had to call him later, man. Yo, I see y'all in the joint, man.
real professional. But no, that was the show.
That was a good look, though.
Yeah, that was to show my
Another
brothers.
side of you, too.
To show my brothers that, like, you can excel. It's not where you come from. It's where you can be. Then COVID hit. You feel me? But it was showing the level that I'm showing you by example, coming out the penitentiary, knowing how I was behind that wall and seeing
That
me
COVID.
humble. White America.
Yeah, that was cool.
White America.
That was cool. That was
Like,
really
yo.
cool, man. I was happy to see y'all in there like
Yeah,
that.
like,
I was
you know,
look at my man.
representing, yeah.
That was a good look.
And that's what we owe. And that's the point I'm saying. We owe that
yeah.
to
That's called giving back.
these young brothers.
You know what I'm saying? That's called giving
Regardless
back without
if they
doing
don't
it
listen or
intentionally.
not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
owe that. Like
Yep.
they owed it to us.
Yeah.
Just imagine if it wasn't no Malcolm, no Martin, no Minister Farrakhan, no Elijah Muhammad. Just imagine the state that we would be in for all of those, the Nat Turners, whomever
Yeah,
came.
life.
That's right. Just imagine where we would be. If none of that happened,
Oh yeah, we in trouble, man.
we'd still be in chattel slavery.
You'd be in trouble, man. We'd be in super trouble, man.
So these young brothers and what's happening is nothing. It's because people ain't stayed down. They gave up. And
That's
you know
a little
why?
Malcolm, though.
You know, and you know why they gave up? This is what these young brothers said. Man, fuck them. Like you said, yo, no, it's our time. No,
Yeah.
no, homie. It's not your time. Because you know why? I'm still here. You can't go 25 years back because you're only 25.
That's right.
Well,
I'm over 50, so I can go back 25 years,
yeah.
school you, and I'm here
But
now.
what they don't understand is that the principle of life is that the
Yo, Bim, call. What's the number?
646. Call your phone.
64. My phone is over there on my
Yeah,
jacket.
get it.
It's in my jacket on the.
646-628-4264. Bimmy is calling right now. 646.
The whole jacket. Just give me the phone, brother. Get
Yeah,
the
go
phone out
get
the
the
pocket,
phone.
man.
I'm
Yeah.
old school. I don't,
Yeah.
646-628-4264. Tell Bimmy to call that phone there. Or he could call your phone there. We just put him on like this. Bimmy is calling right now. We're going to get Bimmy on here. Yeah. 646-628-4264.
Yo, here, we gonna put you on.
Yeah, Bim. We live right now, Bim. Yeah, but
Yo, Ben, I couldn't pick up because we using the phone. It's V, you just call me. What up, Ben? What's good, man? Talk to us, man.
Hold on.
We got your man Show B in the building.
got Soul B, Brooklyn in the house.
That's right.
It's my brother.
What up, Ben? You back home? What's up?
Yeah.
Bim, the people saluting you out here, man. They giving you props.
Yeah, hold on.
You act like you just, you just got out of it. Something. You got some good head or something. All right. Yeah, hold on. Damn, that shit was serious.
Yeah, he's supposed to came, but Bim was busy. He's supposed to came people's. We had to let the people know you was busy. Get them likes up.
Hey, Ben, what you doing, man? What's
Get them
happening?
likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. 646-628-4264. Get the likes up, y'all. Hit that subscribe button on the Beat 139. You hear with Soul B dropping the knowledge.
Yeah, though, man.
Yeah.
We have to, that's the thing that's missing. Somewhere along the line, they detach the roots.
Us going to jail.
But we're back.
Then
Right.
they send the kids to jail.
Okay,
the
but-
second they let us go.
Yeah, but we're
then the
back.
kids go.
So now we can't help them, but we can save the next generation.
Right, right.
Don't allow them
Can't stop.
to tell you, oh, we don't care. They care.
Can't stop.
They care. They don't know about that genuine, unconditional love.
Maybe that one
that
kid
we
didn't
know.
care, but don't mean the other one won't care.
That's right. The other four.
Of the four.
One in every four.
When y'all mentioned Malcolm X several times tonight, and one thing I respect about Malcolm X, he knew he was gonna get killed, and he still said, "I'm gonna make a speech." That's big. He could have backed out. He said, "Nah, I'm still gonna make a speech."
That's the commitment.
That's
He said,
right.
if I have to be afraid of the very people I'm here to save, then what am I doing?
Yes.
Exactly.
And he walked out.
He walked
What I
out.
was saying before is that what happened is detached is that the present is inextricably intertwined to the past. What happened in the past is
What up, bro?
dictates what happens in your present.
going on?
And what we do in the present
How
is what
you?
dictates what happens in our future.
Exactly.
You can't separate.
Yeah, you seem like you real good. Yeah. No, you know I represent
Bim,
homie.
people thought we false advertised when we threw your name up there, and we caught some flack that you ain't show up. So I'm glad you called. Can you clear the air for them?
Y'all my brothers, man. Come on, man. You know it ain't like that. And niggas just traveling, and you know what I'm saying. Then the word came from upstairs and told me to stop talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
I kind of, yo, Bim, this veto, I kind of figured it was that too. Enough is enough, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they, you know what I mean?
That's what I just told him too.
Yeah.
I heard big, but see, what these niggas understand is, man, a lie and a challenge become the truth. You know what I'm saying? In the era we living in today, all four of us, we grew up different. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk. Men don't talk. We don't talk. You know what I'm saying? In today's world, even if you want to get busy, you can't get busy because the internet gonna solve everything for the police.
Yeah.
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying? It's
100%.
gonna solve it. So you think you're doing something, you ain't the best thing to do is back up out of the whole situation.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Because you know who you are.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? I know who I am. So I these dudes play different. They play dirty. They play totally different. A different ball game, man. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke to a dude today, from Harlem. I know him, big nigga. I spoke to him today. And, and certain niggas, like Queens niggas, like older niggas. Yo, you heard that? Yo, nigga, did you hear it? You know who I am, man. Like, you niggas is crazy.
Yeah.
40 years, you ain't hear nothing of my name. Now, yo, that been talking about. So what? How the fuck am I in school with the two notorious niggas and it never came out? And I'm my head in the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. If something like that was gonna come out, Bim, it came out a long time ago. Why now?
Yo, bro, let me tell you something, man.
You know?
All these cases around us, bro. I'm talking about all the cases. How the fuck my name ain't come up in something yet, bro? You know what I'm saying? How they ain't come up in something yet? Y'all got not one piece of ink with my name on it yet. Where's it at? You know what I'm saying? And when the other case they talk about 94, me and Bill together in jail. You know what I mean? 92, I was in 92,
Yeah,
right, Bill?
92, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm in jail. So, these dudes play different, man. They play dirty. You know what I mean? And no matter what I might say, you know what I mean? Once a nigga don't like me, his mind is made. His mind is made. There's nothing I can do about that.
You're right.
You feel me? There's nothing I can do about it. His mind is made. He don't like me. He never liked me. Half of them niggas out there, and one thing I learned about Queens niggas, they some jealous-hearted niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm being for real. They some jealous-hearted niggas. And for what? We got the same 24 hours a day. We got the same 24 hours, bro.
That's right.
You know what I mean? One dude, I was on Clubhouse yesterday, and I was asked a question. Dude said, yo, man, why you and Pre don't speak? Like, why y'all don't speak? And I told the dude, yo, dog, I'm 50 years old, bro. I was Pre, I was 15. Tell me, nigga, you was 15, you still speaking to him. I ain't seen my pops. I don't know my pops. Ask me about that. Don't ask about a nigga in the street. Ask me about my pops, nigga, who ain't never took care of me. Nigga, a nigga I don't speak to. Like, you know what I'm saying? You asking about a nigga in the streets, my nigga. We fucked up, bro. That's what I can say. We fucked up out here, man.
Yeah,
The world is
that's
fucked
right.
up. You know what I mean?
But we gotta
Yeah,
change
you're
this
right.
narrative.
That's what we just talking about, how, you know, it get nasty with no paperwork or nothing proof. But I know that So B, he wouldn't have vouched for you if he didn't if it was stuff out there.
He's serious, man. He's serious. Yo, let me tell you something. You know, like he said, he learned from me, I learned from him. You feel me? I learned from him. You feel me? He's a serious dude. And the crazy shit is, I heard shit about, yo, he got Rod Diggs locked up. Nigga, I'm in the courtroom for Rod Diggs sitting in the thing.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. I'm like, huh?
I'm in the courtroom, bro, for my dog. So I'm just like, these dudes be reaching, be saying so much bullshit that, you know, it get, you know, like you see me angry because I can't believe they playing with me like this. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, and I don't think no man will ever know it when in a situation.
Facts. Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You put in that situation and niggas trying to tear your name down, you're like, whoa. And things I do in life is for the youth. You know what I mean? I'm in the process of building an academy right now.
That's
Building
dope.
a school.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Last year, Thanksgiving, me, Yo, and our foundation,
Yes.
we fed 150 families due to gun violence, bro.
I remember at the projects, right?
No, that was in Jersey.
In Jersey. I
That was
seen
another
it.
time.
And then you did the other joint,
That's in
Bimmy, you did
Jersey.
the other joint in the projects, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the
They
project.
do that every year.
Where you had the shielding, the new shielding coat on, nigga. Remember the one I want?
Yeah. You're right. You're right. 100% right, B. You're right.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We took kids to Disney on Ice. We took kids to Monster Truck. Yo, dog. You got
Knicks
niggas
games.
on the internet, and yeah, we got niggas on the internet just bashing niggas that they do nothing but killing our communities. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I heard y'all say, y'all talking good on the air. Niggas, y'all viewership was nothing. Then that's why talking that bullshit, viewership went up.
Yeah.
100%, yep.
Yo, we some
But you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna lie. What really threw me off the most with all this with King Erna, because he said y'all cool, and he know, like, I put him in the regard like BO guys who been in jail who know this shit's serious. And when he jumped out there, but then when he retracted and said no, Bimmy good, but it was frustrated that he came out in the first place to jump the gun. And that's why I'm like, oh shit.
Yo, no, respect the King Erna, right? Let me say something to you. I spoke to King Erna today. It's funny you just said that. I spoke to him today. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to him today. First time me and Karen spoke. You know what I mean? And I said it was honorable that you went back and, you know, did your thing and let niggas know, right? And he said, no, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I sent my paralegal to get the original paperwork. The original.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
You know we on it. I searched and searched. You know we on it. You know what I mean? If I can take a person on, if I can do all that, I can give it back and say when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. He said, yo, bro, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you got half of these niggas, majority of these niggas, ain't saying nothing. They tucking their tail, they ain't saying nothing.
But Bimmy, you right saying he honorable for that. But then again, to be honest, he, like, for instance, I would have never jumped out there and say anything without knowing. He just went, whatever he went with, he should have went the first place, because this is thing. His whole, I fucks with King Erna, but this is whole, because I ain't gonna lie, when he said it, I kind of like start like, wow, this shit must have some legs if he stand the shit with you. Because I'm like, he know better. I thought that he did his homework, found out. I thought he got a stamp. So when he retracted the statement, it threw me off, and I lost some respect for him, because he said that y'all cool and start name calling. Oh, Bimmy, this so, you know how he whatever. But
you know where that came from?
But he shouldn't have never.
No, but listen. Like all the other niggas, they catch their feelings, they get their feelings right. He thought I was around some nigga disrespecting him, and I ain't speak up. I ain't say nothing. You feel me? And that's where that came from. He thought that. You know what I'm saying? So, dudes.
You talking about Zip, right?
Like, no, I ain't
No,
talking about him. That's another
it's about
guy.
King
I'm
Ernest.
talking
Okay,
about
okay.
King Ernest. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like, he felt like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we don't smoke. We kicked it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no malice towards that man. We good. We don't smoke. And I ain't expecting for niggas to be on my side, bro. I'm being real. I ain't expecting when you see a nigga doing what I'm doing and all the shit I'm doing. Yeah, I expect for niggas to be mad. I expect niggas to want to pull me down and put me in that barrel. And like, nigga, you with us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things, like I said, I spoke to niggas today, and certain niggas talking about, yo, he don't take care of niggas. He don't do this. He don't do that. I said, what the fuck I'm supposed to do, bro? What I'm supposed to do? You know what I mean? When a couple of years ago, I'm sleeping on my man's couch, my nigga. I had nothing.
Nothing.
Nigga,
Humble
nigga,
beginnings.
my mom's split.
Humble
Nigga, my mom's
beginnings.
split.
But you,
Humble beginnings, man. I'm B.O. on that side. I'm on this side. Sleeping, bro. Nigga, I ain't had shit. Ain't not one nigga came and got me, bro, and said, yo, here. My man Biggie, Biggie, he passed away, man. God bless his dead. The 5 foot Prince, man. Nigga had me in his crib, bro. When his family got up, I got up. You feel me? I made the couch up, fold my covers up. Boom, I don't want to lay in the house all day like that living room, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas got it fucked up. But I don't beg, I don't borrow. I don't be like, yo, nigga, take care of me. Yo, I did this for you, I did this. No, I took my bumps and bruises, slept on a nigga's couch for a few months. Then I got tired of being over there. I went to my mom's crib, stayed there. You know what I'm saying? With no shirt on, playing PlayStation all day, playing on my moves. You feel me? That's what I was doing. So when niggas talk that dumb shit, talking about, yo, look out, nigga, y'all niggas is stupid. When I was in prison, not one nigga dropped no money at my mom's crib, not one nigga go see my mom, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. So that street shit, what these niggas talking about, nigga, I'm missing all that shit, dog. I'm not a part of none of that shit, dog. Cause nigga, and every nigga sat on that table right now being in prison. How many niggas came and took care of y'all and dropped some money in your books, man?
Came to see you.
I mean,
That's real
they come
talk.
see you.
I nigga came to see me. I ain't gonna lie. I nigga came to see
Motherfucker,
me.
right.
Sat on that visit politicking. He goes, he met plenty of niggas going, you know what I mean? Pulling up. He came, me personally, like, niggas, I wait till you come home, he came see me, yo. Made sure my family was good. And niggas I knew all my life. You feel me? So picture me not standing by my brother in a time of war or controversy.
But you did the right, like I said, I saluted you for that. You definitely did the right thing when you stood by him. Because I was saying earlier, Bimmy, that, he real knowledgeable about the laws and stuff. So it was good when he was on math with you. Sometimes people could break things down. Because like if I was in a situation, I don't know this shit. All I can stand on, I know what I did. But now somebody who know how to talk that talk can make it clear.
All I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying. Like even with
for fair and impartial. Y'all niggas convict the niggas like we crackers.
Let me tell you something, bro. When I first met SOB, right? Rod Diggs, my brother Rod, always talk about. He said, "Yo, that's my big homie, the real big homie. That's my big homie." He said, "You gotta meet him, damn, you gotta meet him." You know what I'm saying? And it's so bad, it hurts him that both of them niggas on the streets together. But we was gonna visit B.O. B.O. in the box.
That's right.
He in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And the way Rob was, and talking about that visit, everything, he was like a little kid after he left SOB, yo. He was like a little kid.
Taught him everything I knew. He just...
You know what I'm saying? He's like a little kid. So when all these niggas, right, they want to hear you talk and talk business so they can recant it and make their stories up and keep their channel live and do all that dumb shit and get money from it, a couple dollars off it. And the money ain't worth it, bro. Because you condemning niggas, you get niggas more time, you open the wounds that shouldn't be open. Like, you got dudes, right? All these cases, right, that's passed away that had beef with us, them, everything all around. These niggas, you think these niggas' moms and kids gonna hear that stupid shit, nigga? You think they want to hear that shit, man? They be living that shit with these idiot niggas on the internet talking that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got hurt on both sides, bro. On both sides. Anybody just walked through the park and just ran over us? No. Both sides got hurt, bro. I don't want to be living that shit with these niggas. They was never there. They had nothing to do with nothing. The niggas in jail 18, 20 years. That shit didn't pass. It wasn't home. And that time, y'all was in the house. Ten niggas wasn't home. So y'all was on the internet staring at bullshit with real OGs, and real killers, and real niggas. Y'all playing games. Y'all playing games. You got niggas, and the internet is so big and broad that you got motherfuckers all over the world that don't understand this shit. They're making an opinion on something they don't even know. They don't even know. If the culture is different, New York culture is different than LA, Georgia, Nebraska, Wisconsin, Chicago. All our shit is different. We don't downgrade the dead. We don't smoke this nigga, smoke that. We don't do all that, bro. We respect the dead. Gangsters respect the dead. Because once you die, all your sins die with you. No matter how much beef we had. I don't give a fuck about that.
Right. Like, that's
in a nutshell, because at the end of the day, like I told him, Bim, we gonna keep moving. We gonna push this clothing line.
Yeah.
Sheeping, you know what I'm saying? Wolves clothing.
Yo, Ben, where my sweatsuit
Yeah,
at,
with the
man?
sweatsuit. I said, yo, I ain't gonna front, man. When you was coming, I saw that sweatsuit. I said, that shit crazy. I said, I know bro gonna come and bless us. We's gonna be up here with the drip. I saw
Yo,
y'all.
Ben, Ben, you know you got to give me one of them joints, man. We ain't got to talk about it, man.
Now listen.
My man keep cash.
Nigga hit me today and said, yo, man, I want that shit so be out on, man. I swear to God, my nigga JD, he from Alabama. He hit me today. He said, yo, bro, I need that joint so be out on.
Yeah, they ain't
Yo, but
bro,
because I like I said, when you compare, what's it gonna just be just about that? Like I said earlier, I want the like I said, it wasn't just about that. When it comes, I said earlier that how you was responsible for Queen's Flip channel blowing up when you got Soul B on it. So I wanted the history on there and also your clothing line because the shit is fire. And I want to ask you questions about what makes you think of that, what it means. I want to really go into that, like you said. It wasn't just with Man V and Cash. It's not just about.
I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna come fuck with y'all. So I'm gonna bring out a suit. But see, my thing is like what it came from God. Like I created that name, the GOAT. Everybody came with the GOAT. Everybody was saying them go, and I created that name. Like I named LL Cool J album the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So I said to myself, and I prayed, and I was like, damn, I ain't tagged that name, the GOAT, none of that, whatever. But he gave me the sheep, man. He gave me the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
And the sheep. And I was like, I'm good. Thank you, God. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody reading me something one day in the scriptures, and it was like, follow the lamb. You know what I'm saying? And the village and the people follow the lamb. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about it, and I was like, this is sheep. So back in the day, I remember niggas come home from jail, he's like a wolf in sheep clothing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
The clothes is the sheep clothing, but the nigga inside of it is the wolf. So if you in it, you the wolf.
Mm-hmm. That's hot.
Then it says beware false prophets in the back.
Go tell what the people saying.
Oh, then it says in the back, beware false prophets. Yo, I had it on. I wore it 3 days straight. I wore it 3 days straight. And
I wore the DRs. The Spanish culture went crazy, man.
Yeah.
I got the short sets, another suit.
yeah.
And I left with my man in jail. My man in jail out there, I went to visit him in San Domingo in jail. I went to visit him. And I put 3 suits in jail.
Yeah.
But they let him rock shit like that over there?
Yeah.
You can wear anything you want over there, right?
He's a gangster.
Okay.
They can wear the regular clothes in there.
Oh,
Regular
yeah.
clothes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
That shit is hard, man.
But
I saw it, I said, man.
Them niggas get pussy in there too,
I-
man.
all
They
that.
fucking and all that.
I'm like, man, we gonna
They
be
just
we gonna
time
have
it just
drip
hard.
on this joint.
That's right.
But I was telling him, Bill, I was like, my nigga come see you, baby. If I ain't gonna be here, I'm gonna come see you.
See you. No question.
That's what's up,
From
man.
trials and tribulations.
Appreciate you calling though, Bim, you know?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. You know, you're my bro, man. You know what I mean?
You know-
And I can't. You know, I wanted to come up there so bad, but you know, I was told to, yo, nigga, fall back. You know what I mean? You got these niggas out here, false advertising, talking about, you know, me, Prince, police pulled, and there was they pulled me and they told me if I paying them, all that dumb shit. How the fuck if I paying them niggas and I was a worker? I'm running with prison boy, not me. So why the fuck they don't come to me and go ask me to pay them? But I had no money.
Yeah.
I ain't even pre-made.
That's right.
Dude's trying to stir up something, that's all. They trying to stir something up.
Yeah, man.
Shit by
Niggas,
design, man.
But you know, it's a dangerous game, though, man. It's a dangerous game, bro. You know, niggas is looking at old videos and switching words up and saying this and saying that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on, dog. Nigga, I'm not into that, man. Nigga, you know, but niggas living in hell, though. I really found out from this whole incident, niggas is really living in hell.
Yeah.
They're not really happy with themselves. They have no family. They have nothing. They are really living in hell. So I keep asking these suckers, then I'm bringing them out. They can get a little air. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
pray
They
for
can
them.
make $3.
All you do is gotta pray for him, man.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
There's no question. Hey, homie, my nigga, right? He a real one out of DR. Like he ain't from there, but he in jail there. He said to me, right? Cause he got a phone in there. He said, Bill, let me tell you something. You know what you do with them dudes? He said, you smile with them, and usually, you know what happens to them? Shit happens to them on their own. He said, just smile with them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be
pray
mad.
for him.
He said they gonna switch. Watch how I switch on them. Watch how the game gonna switch. And that's the truth, though. That's the truth. Because you know when you blessed, homie, when you blessed,
Highly
when you
favored.
blessed, no man can curse, man.
That's
Yo,
right.
Bim, God said no man can stop what he got planned for you, man. No man.
Right.
No matter how much hatred you
No matter how
got.
much.
I don't give a fuck how much hatred you got. That hatred don't mean shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
When you
Right.
blessed,
Highly favored,
Highly
truly
favored.
blessed.
how you say?
Truly blessed. And that journey, nobody can stop
They
the
can't
journey.
stop it, man.
You know what I mean? And like,
And the crazy shit about it, right? I look at it, right? My hustling days, right? I never put myself in a position where I had to tell on somebody, where I had to cooperate, I never did that. I never been in a position. You know what I'm saying? I never had a light in my face. I never gave me McDonald's or gave me a fucking Sprite soda or some shit. Cigarette. I've never been in a position. You know what I'm saying? Because when the homie and all them left, I became the boss. So when I became the boss, me and Just, you know what I'm saying? Now they got on us. Boom, boom. All right, now I caught my cell. After I caught my cell, I copped out the 3 to life, and I was gone. After I came home, I was out the game. You know what I'm saying? I tried it because Mason gave me $50,000. I tried to do some back at Fox. He lost everything. So after he lost everything, I'm like, nigga, I'm out the game, man. I made a promise that I was gonna never sell drugs. And then I lost everything. I'm out the game. It's over. Never play it again. These niggas is crazy, man.
Hey, listen, man. You know how man you do, man. Keep shining like you is, man. And that shit,
Diamond,
that
man.
too shall pass. You heard? That too shall pass.
You said, yo, V.
Yo.
You said keep shining, right? This nigga, I read one thing on the chat. Nigga said, yo, yeah, put that nigga lights out. You been shining too long.
yo, that's it. Yo, these niggas get too much money. That nigga got to go. Yeah.
Yo.
Shining too much. Nigga, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they get mad. So this old ass nigga still looking shiny. This nigga looking all good. Yeah, but that's God. That's God's child.
That's
And
right.
That's God.
in the words of
Yo,
Rod
I'll tell you
Diggs, pray
I'll
for
tell
my
you something.
enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell
Pray
you
for
something. tell you something. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. God said, you shame him, we gonna shame you, right? I never shamed him, right? And I always, when I was a little kid, I was so poor, so fucked up. I said, and I ain't had a father, right? I asked him to be my father at a young age. I don't know how I knew the knowledge to ask him, but I asked him to be my father. You feel me? He said, don't put no trust in man. So I asked him to be my father. So nigga been my father all my life. That's why I'm black. That's what should be happening. But it just be happening. I ask for something, I get it. But I get.
That's right.
But he humbles me. He humbles me. I do something wrong, he gonna humble me. That's why I was fucked up for a little while. He humbled me.
That's right.
He humbled me. And I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong.
Right.
Look at my grade. I know what I did, but he humbled me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He humbled me like, you gonna sit your ass down, little boy.
That's how you get your attention. That's how you get your attention.
Yeah, like Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing he did to Joe.
Yeah.
Test your faith.
Test your faith.
You know what I mean? Test your
Hey,
faith.
Bimmy, you know, hey, Bim. Remember, I was in the county for like 2 months, right?
Huh?
Remember, I was in the county for like 2 months, not too long ago.
Yeah.
Me. I was in the county for like 2 months, right? They sat me down. I had to do a whole lot of things. He sat me down and humbled me, man. Sometimes he just do things that you don't even understand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he get your attention. So I understand where you come from, man. You understand? 100%.
That's a bigger picture.
It's a bigger picture, man.
He win.
That's right.
We win.
That's right.
You feel me? Because like I said, since I've been home, he taught me. Like I was telling him, we was trying to show Blue. But Blue didn't have the patience.
Man. Blue, man. Yo, the crazy shit, man. Yo, man, I love Blue, man. Like I want them to win so bad. You know, so big love Blue. Like when he introduced all of us, we was together every day. Like I pick him up, Blue, he'd pick him up, took him family out, he stayed. I watched him in the crib. Like it was just real, man. And you know, and these dudes, I don't know what these dudes be on about race. I've never been on race, homie. I ain't grew up like that. You know what I'm saying? A thousand motherfuckers lived in my crib, my mom's crib. Like, I don't know who they are, but they live there. You know what I'm saying? I never grew up like that. So these dudes grew up on hatred shit. Like, you know, Blue's a good, solid man, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I went to court for him, I just sat there and I watched the back of his head. And it's hurt me to watch him with his back of his head and just watch his back. Just watch him because he was in my car. You know what I'm saying? Months before that. Rhyme with me, you know what I'm saying? So me seeing that position, it hurt it. Like, damn, bro, how you get in that position? You know what I'm saying? How you get in that position?
I was
you know
telling him.
He gonna be good though, cause I know me and So Big got him.
That's a fact. He know that. He know that.
He gonna look at him. You know, we gonna go visit him. He gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
He know that. We got him.
Good. And you know the crazy shit about it? You know, like I'm gonna tell y'all don't even know this, right? When I was 12 years old. 5th grade. What? At 5th grade, how old are you at 5th grade? 5th grade?
12, 10 years old.
Yeah.
10, right? I didn't go to school, right? I didn't go to school. No, I went. I went to courthouses and watched cases. That's how I met K.O. Smitty.
Yeah.
I used to go to courthouses every day and don't go to school. There was a tree with that lights.
And when he told me that, I said, hold up. He said, yo, I don't know his name, but I said, yo, that's K.O.
That's Mr. Smith.
He said, B.O. He said, B.O. I said, yo, we gonna go meet him personally. And we went up top, and he met K.O. personally. Me, him, and 10 Toes.
That was crazy. Crazy.
As a little kid, and K.O. remembered him.
Yeah.
K.O. remembered him.
I had tears in my eyes. We all had tears in our eyes. I had tears in my eyes.
Yeah.
Because yo, I'm telling you, bro. When I went to court, I would sit there and watch him. Every day I was go to my mom said I'm going to school. I was going to fucking Something Boulevard, and I was going to the courthouse, and I sit
you know,
there.
K.O. Prince was in
The lawyer said, yo, the lawyer said to me, he said, yo, what you do every day for, kid? I said, I'm here for him. He said, you know him? I said, no. He said, you know, I said, yeah. He gave me. I gave him my number. K.O. called me. And I said, yo, man. I said, why you doing shoes to court? He said, because I be slipping sliding on the floor and I'm fighting police.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I learned from legends, like great niggas, man. So when these suckers do what they do, I'm like, y'all niggas don't have a clue about me. Y'all don't know me.
I brought him up
You know what I'm
there.
saying?
Yeah.
Yo, walk out there.
Yeah. And yo, KO remember that. He's like, yo,
Yeah.
happy as hell.
Mr. Smith?
Yeah.
I got some stories about Mr.
He
Smith.
said, in this job turkey right here, he talking about me. He said, he was
These
good.
two niggas, yo, B.O. and KO, them niggas talking about old boxes, old
Yeah.
records. They KO would sing them.
Yeah.
Sing them. B.O. like, nah, that ain't the record, this the record. And then KO come back with the real shit. Oh, man, shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool.
And those are dudes, those type of dudes, those type of men, like B.O., KO, you know, Blue, like all those type of niggas that you want to bid with them type of dudes. You know what I'm saying? These dudes out here on the internet, you don't want to bid with them niggas.
You be plumb loco. All that. That's why the last time I went back, that's all I heard, and that's my word. I didn't come out my. You said, well, you ain't come to the yard, homie. I didn't go to the yard. All I knew, out. Was that like tunnel vision out?
Mm-hmm. Enough is enough.
And God bless me, tunnel vision out.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have one ticket. That's how focused. I said if I had to do 30, oh my God. That's what I feel for like Blue and brothers who went back. Like just the nonsense. You on the gate, all you hear is nobody has any personal life. It's about movie or rapper. It's like nobody has nothing like your personal. You know, when we told our war stories because they were personal. Now it's a movie.
Or the convertible helicopter.
Or that, or a rapper said it's nothing personal.
Yep. Or it's motherfucking count time. on the child.
That didn't bother me.
Oh man.
That did not bother me. The conversations, because I'm used to brothers building,
Building,
talking about law,
yeah.
talking about history,
Yeah.
politics,
Yeah.
educating
Right,
themselves.
I got you. Yeah.
I'm not used to
That's shit, yeah.
SMD.
Oh, man,
no,
yeah.
put it in your butt, in your mouth. Yo, I gotta put. Yo, that shit takes me somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't listen to no love and
shit's
hip hop.
nasty work.
I can't listen to none of that because I'm used to real people,
Yeah.
real live stories.
This is good. I've been had to get out. I was like, nah, this style of
Yeah.
Been had to get about it, but this was good. So
Yo, Bam, you good?
Yeah, bro.
Respect that. Yeah.
Nah, I'm looking at your chat, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these dudes, man, and you know, one thing about life, you know, you can't please everybody, bro.
You can't.
You know, they can't get it.
Nah,
They don't
you always
get
gonna
it.
get
They
that.
don't get it. You know what I mean? They don't rely on all that. I can right now. I told my man the other day. Matter of fact, I told him, yo, make a rumor about me smoking crack, and he caught me smoking crack. Like, you know what I'm saying? And watch how that shit fly. But me feeding 150 families, that shit don't mean shit.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna
Right.
say-
Ain't that something?
Negativity, because they life where they live at is fucked up. So they live in that bullshit, so they don't believe the bullshit. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? One dude said, Bimmy needs to be held accountable for his actions. I did hold account for my actions. I did 3 to life. So what you mean my actions?
And still I rise.
But the thing
There
is
you go.
this, bro.
Yeah, I'm still
Listen,
wrong.
they lied on one of the most famous people in history. They lied on Jesus. What makes
Yeah.
you think they ain't gonna lie on you?
Exactly.
They lied on Jesus.
That's
Uh-huh,
why,
yep.
that's why I smile
Yep.
about it, because they lied
Yep.
on Jesus.
Yep.
Like,
We lied on Jesus.
They
Yeah.
lied on the man. Come on, man.
And the closest,
But it be our people. But it be our people
It's
that
own
they
people.
carry the
Own
torch.
people, Judah.
They carry it. They carry the lies.
They
carry
betrayed him.
it.
Yeah,
Betrayed him.
they betrayed him and everything.
Everything.
Our people.
Yeah.
So what make you think
They want
gonna
him out
happen
the
to us?
way.
What make you think gonna happen to us? Man?
Exactly. Yeah. That's been in the beginning of time.
Yeah. That's what those are stories
You know what I'm
that
saying?
you know
So
about
big.
life. Those are stories, really parables that
Yeah,
you know about life.
yeah,
That's
motherfucker,
human
right.
nature. The longest ayat in the Quran is Surah 2, Bakra. It means cattle, because it talks about the nature of man.
Mm-hmm.
He's like cattle, he follows
Yes.
until he comes into it himself. His nature of man is to follow. As soon as you get somebody that's making a line of people sit there, that's attention, they're attention seekers. These dudes today, it's not about no money, it's about nothing. It's about what they call it, the clout, or whatever it is.
Look at me. Look at me.
I am somebody.
I
That's what
said
this is. It's a terrible
Going
time.
nowhere
This
fast.
social media, if you don't know what you're doing, that's why
You know?
we talk about and what y'all doing is bringing positive, good social. That's why people need to lock into this, subscribe, and all that because it's about some real content. All that other stupid shit,
Creative
bringing people
content.
down,
Yeah.
bringing people down and naming people's names and taking real dudes because that's the reason why it's got so big.
Yeah.
Because you want to take a real dude, you want to try to destroy a real dude, and that's why it's so much there because the people got hate in their heart and they not where this person's at and they hating, they want to jump right on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't me. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Damn, he getting it.
I
Fuck
should
that.
be there.
Yeah, I should be there. That should be me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right. He
yeah,
did it.
yeah.
That's right. He did it. That's what I'm telling you.
They
It's
be
the
like,
nature, man. It's
they be,
just-
I'm telling you, yo, dude told me, he said, yo, damn, OG, fuck you, what you eating, what you taking? I said, man, I got good thoughts, I wake up, I got something, if I don't care, I got $1. If I take another breath, that's a hope for a better tomorrow.
Fucking right. The wake
That's
up.
why I'm glowing.
Not
Like I just
standing on that count.
That's why, you know what I'm saying, it's not that, he said,
That's it. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't sit there saying I should have what you have. No, I'm going to get that as long as I wake up. I had the opportunity to be and do whatever I want.
That's right.
You ain't got that hate in your heart.
That's
You're
right.
so big.
Yeah.
You don't have that hate in your heart.
Hell no.
When you get that balance and the hate in your heart,
Shit make you
show
old,
on your face.
crack you,
It show on
Yeah.
your face.
make you
They
dull.
say it take 32 muscles to frown.
Yes.
16 to smile.
Yes.
32 muscles to sit there and they just destroy
Yeah,
your
like-
face.
yeah.
When you come in, you get the lines and everything in your
Yeah.
face.
Yo, the rapper Yo Gotti, that's what I like to do, man. He said when I see a dude up and he winning, he said, I don't get upset. He said, I congratulate him because I'm saying if he could do it, I could do it too.
That's right.
No question.
You know what I'm
With
saying?
a rope.
That's
Straight
the
up.
problem.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
yeah. If he could do it, I could do it too. Yeah.
Nigga, I always been like that my whole life. If I see a nigga do it, hey, I want to get work at Def Jam. I'm on Run DMC came out. They had the Def Jam jackets. They had the Def Jam jackets. I said, I want a Def Jam jacket. Nigga, I'm working on there.
And that's
I
why
want
you-
working.
Yeah, you spoke it to existence.
And that's why you winning now.
Yeah, you manifested it, man. You manifested it.
I was telling the
Yeah,
brothers.
man, anything in life. And that goes for anybody.
Yeah.
If you got hatred in your heart, you got hatred in your heart, malice in your heart, and you want to downgrade another man or woman, nigga, it's not going to happen for you, bro.
Yeah.
That's right. As a man thinketh, so is he.
That's right. How
That's
you
right.
favorite truly
That's
black.
right.
And that negative shit, Bimmy, that too shall pass. Feel me?
Oh, no question. No question.
Yeah, that too shall pass, man.
Dude, I'm running some bullshit. Like, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you calling though. Ain't no
Yeah, bro,
question
I'm
about
be pulling up on you. I'm gonna pull up to the crib. Got a fucking, you know.
that. Yeah, so definitely appreciate Bimmy for calling. We gonna wrap up because we got a post interview and bro that's with Bimmy. You know, I mean, with So B. You know, he been patiently waiting.
My man Bilal.
Bilal, my boy
Big
Bilal
Bilal.
the homie. Bilal the homie.
So yo,
Peace, Bilal. Peace, Bilal.
Peace, man. Listen, we gonna see each other, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna see each other, bro. You know what I'm saying?
so
Right.
yeah,
Ain't no mistakes in this life. Everything is by everything's by design. Chance, bro. Ain't no mistakes, man.
Hey yo, Ben, whenever you feel like coming up here, you feel like coming up here. But this I wear large in a sweatsuit, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, we
You gonna need an extra.
yeah, I need extra large, Ben.
You think so?
Not extra
Yeah,
large.
depending on how they
Depending on how
they
extra
cut.
large.
They
Depending on how
cut
they
the
cut.
European cut.
Yeah.
Or the European
Yo,
cut?
listen.
Shoes cost
man.
Yo, Ben,
$200.
what size you wear? What size you wear, Ben?
Yeah.
You know where I'm at, man. So you just pull up, man. I
All
got
right.
you.
Yeah.
I got both of y'all. I got both of y'all.
I'ma rock that shit too, nigga.
Yeah, them shits
I'm
cost $1,200.
gonna buy a new pair of sneakers just for that.
Yeah, we gonna be lit.
Yeah, don't wear no motherfucking Reeboks.
Nah, it's a runaround choice, man. It's a runaround choice.
man, tell
The
her
classics.
they don't wear no
I'm old school, baby.
But
But I,
when you said manifest, you made me think, who made that joint?
You know, I got it in the classics.
These are the words
Law
that
Professor.
manifest.
Law's Professor made it. Manifest.
Yeah, don't. You
Law,
got you gotta buy a pair of farms for that.
Knock out the closet, man.
Oh, all
closet's
right.
heavy, man.
Okay, that
No,
is
it's not
heavy.
Aquarius. No, I know you got
They
shit.
called me Don Vito
Yeah.
for a reason,
Yeah,
man.
I
Closet
know.
heavy.
But what I'm saying this.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Sweatsuits cost $1,200.
Right, so you got to put them joints on.
Yeah, you
so I got
got
them joints in the plastic case.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Bimmy,
go
you
with
charge
them
$1,200 for the
yeah,
joints?
Yeah, the material. We went to Turkey and got that,
Yeah,
man.
that's just $1,200.
Hey, Bim, tell me you ain't go to China, you went to Turkey.
That's right, handmade.
What's the interesting fact about Turkey?
Turkey
Yo, why you
and
put it
Caucasus
on?
Mountains.
Why
But
you
it's
put
the
it
it's the
on?
line,
Put it
divided
on.
line between
It's
what?
crazy.
Europe and
I think it's east and west, right?
Yeah,
No,
east and
like
west, yeah.
different. You can step on one side.
once
of
you
Turkey,
come over the Caucasus Mountains,
yeah,
Yeah.
You can step on one side of Turkey and be in the east, and one side.
Hey, Bim, you know I know you was serious. You was out there for like a month and a half, nigga.
Yeah, that was like more. Yeah. I didn't know
China, you come right back.
You know when I know a nigga talking about me? Right, because in that language, you gotta say something in America that relate to us. You gotta say something, one word. You know what I mean? I said, yeah, they talking about me.
Yeah, we I remember I saw you in Patterson. I didn't know you had to, no, you did. I think you mentioned something about, you said you had something coming up.
I
I
did.
saw at the
Yeah,
cookout in Patterson.
Yeah, in Patterson.
Yeah.
Everywhere. We everywhere, right?
Yeah, we everywhere. You know what it is. But yo, I definitely appreciate you calling. So B, thanks for coming through. Telling people your social media.
well, you know I already got his social media, but I'm gonna tell you. It's the_big_homie business _Soul B718.
So be on Fox 5.
Yeah, Google me as Soul B
On Fox 5.
Facebook Stacy Knight.
And let them know
Show
the
some
fine
love.
print.
Oh yeah.
The fine print will be coming at you next
Probably
month,
October, late
October, early November.
Yeah.
Look out, it's like the third answer to what we got.
And it's gonna be on what platform?
So we're gonna be on Dystopia.
Yeah.
Dystopia is, and for people who don't know, it's an all black owned
Topia,
platform
all
where you
black
can
owned.
sell all your merch. You get 100%. Where any artist can go there and get 100% of their merch, get 100% of their content, anything. And people don't know, they trying to keep this shit hidden from the
Yes,
world.
yes,
Dystopia,
yes.
look it up.
Topia, you know what I'm saying,
Dystopia.
where fine print will be.
DISC.
You know.
They give 2 cents per stream for any podcasting thing.
Yeah.
Or
And don't forget,
we gonna get on
This
that.
Dystopia.
We're gonna be on Dystopia. YouTube, you got a problem, YouTube. The beat gonna be on Dystopia.
My son Todd Two Flies album,
Black
you know what I'm saying, on all platforms.
DISCTOPIA.
TYTOO Fly, you know, look at it. And be mad, man. We're working, we're doing the works, we're feeding, we're clothing, we're doing everything. Just follow the leader, man. We're gonna show you the way
That's a fact.
to have it.
This is really about pro-black and black
Yes,
life.
pro-blackness,
Loving
man.
ourselves,
Time to
I've
step
seen
our
no BS.
games up.
People want to talk about black unity.
You
and
got
all
that
we just
down,
trying to
Bobby?
destroy each other.
Bro, this
Writing it down right now.
write it down. We don't
Yeah.
know about, we're gonna be on that platform too.
$1 million worth of
I'm
game, we're gonna give you
listen, I'm
the
gonna give you a
game.
direct. I'm gonna give you a direct link to one of the owners.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet. Direct
see?
link, that's what we
Direct
want,
link,
direct
one
link. Y'all know how we do.
Yo, Bim, you
Each
already
one,
know.
teach one.
Yo, so so bro got a post interview. We gonna do the damn thing. We see you guys next week. We gonna do salute. And I want to thank everybody.
Free Rod Diggs.
Right now for you.
Everybody coming through.
Feel me?
Appreciate you guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Appreciate y'all supporting the platform. You know what I mean? I really appreciate that. But yeah, we. All right.
Welcome home to my boy Stein, Harlem's finest.
All right,
See you soon,
music
baby,
V-
bro.
Music V on the layout. Music.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, we Harlem on the rise, yo, we let it get the money. This a podcast.
What up? What up?
Yo, Bam, I'ma hit you once I leave.
Alright,
One love.
Thank y'all for tuning in.